Hey guys, how are you? Good afternoon or whatever time it is where you are. But hey Clint, Michael. I finally did it, Michael. I'm live. Is that acceptable? Is it acceptable? It's 9 for me. Oh, in the morning? Oh, so you're okay, 9:09, so you're 3 hours behind. Okay. Hey, am I like, you don't have to answer this, but I thought, hi, Pass for Pets. I thought I saw somebody say this to Emma in a chat, like not recent, like it was recently, like right before she got married. So did she move to UK from Canada? Because I know from her voice she's Canadian, and plus I just know. But lucky. The Canadians are so lucky. It's so easy to move there from. Um, you hit yes, Salty Peach, like it's sad. Anyway, hello, Punch Monkey. I am so happy and so proud of Michael. Like, seriously, proud. Proud. I'm sure that makes him feel all warm and fuzzy inside that Jill is proud of him. With all the stories you've heard, making Jill proud is up there, like with, oh my, thank God. Um, it's just, I am so proud that he did not let them run them off. Now, a lot of you might not know, but Salty probably will. I was once on a list where and people somebody was offering $500 at one point for my dogs. Okay. And I just kept on going. Princess Emma of London. Oh, yes. Aw, I think that's a great country. I spent some time over there and I loved it. I prefer to live there than the States, to be honest, especially with what is going on in this country. At this point, I would way rather go there. So anyway, moving it along. Um, so yeah, so you remember that, Salty. Aw, aw, and Salty, that's sad. So, like, you guys, like, used to chat and stuff, and now she's, like, 8 hours ahead of you? Yeah, because they're 5 hours ahead of me. And it's weird when you look at certain things on your phone, it'll say, um, Greenwich, like GT, and then it'll say -5, so Greenwich time -5 hours, and that's where I'm at. It's weird. But for 500, I might dox myself. Well, you wouldn't want those people doxing it, you know. Mm. You know who I'm talking about, certain groups. But yeah, I just kept on going. I just kept on. What I did is I made sure that you clean up. Make sure you always clean up your other social medias. Facebook, when you first go into Facebook and you want to, this is for everybody, and you want to private it. You think you privated it, but you didn't. You have to go a little bit deeper to really private it. Funny thing is I heard that from somebody who was trying to get mine, and I made sure mine was completely, locked down. And then I finally just got rid of it because I didn't use it. She called her Liz. Oh, the queen. Did I? Oh my God. Either that or I'm talking crazy. TikTok influencer. Uh-huh. Uh uh okay. Salty, take him out for me. Or Michael. Get a life, you fat loser who's sitting home doing absolutely nothing but putting disgusting shit in people's chats. You're a winner. You're a keeper. Thank you, Salty. Thank you. Bam, right. Mhm. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, always just be careful. But I am glad. I am just so glad. And anyway, so it's good to see everybody. Pass for Pat. It's good to see you. I know this is a last minute live, and that, like, it might not be hopping like it ever is. But you know what? I have a good time. So there goes. Okay. And like Salty called me an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. That's what I thought when I used to sit there with my yellow hairbrush, Salty. Isn't that funny? With my hairbrush. I thought I was an entertainer. Okay. I just called her Liz. Oh Lord, I've lost it. All right. So let's see. I got a few things for us. Nothing major. Look, I got really into that couple that Emma was showing. The girl looks like she was rolling around in dirt in that thumbnail. If anybody would have put me, I was bored, so I'm glad you don't care what I put up here. Punch monkey. I can twerk for all you care. um so yeah, that girl was like literally she looked filthy. I would kill somebody. To put that as the thumbnail. And I think she was covered in liquid bronzer, to be honest. I mean, her shoulder was all dirty. Oh, God. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. If you guys know, if you saw Emma's thing, her last live on those people, that Michael Heiler or whatever. Well, I've been checking them out, and oh my God, you know what's coming tomorrow. You know what is coming tomorrow morning. I can't help myself. I am going to cover some of them because wow, just the thought of putting that kind of shit out there into the world on YouTube is insane to me. And I mean, to just be like, yeah, I'm going off with, Kool-Aid, my dealer. I mean, my plug, excuse me, we say plug these days. These days, she just I mean, this guy's a total loser. His girlfriend is funny. Oh, really? So that I kind of got that a little bit. I couldn't help but laugh, but I'm like, God damn, you guys are losers. Peach thinks he's hot. Oh, I gotta put that up on the screen. Oh, I know. She said if he didn't she say if he got rid of the facial hair and cleaned his face. She said he'd be good looking, he'd be all or something, he'd be all right. I remember that. She did not say he's hot though. I'm gonna back it. You didn't say. I'll get all of your angles, baby. Oh my God. No, that's too funny. That is funny. I'll get all your angles, baby. It was beautiful. So what's gonna come tomorrow morning. I don't know. I know she did the most recent one. The video. Why does he go live for 23 seconds? Like, what is the point of that? And then like he goes live just to give the girl a message. I mean, what? And then as I was going through, okay, I've been going through a lot of Ozzy things. I was an Ozzy fan and I'm devastated. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm devastated. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since he passed to me. It feels like it's been like 2 weeks, And I'm going to show you guys something that actually doesn't have music that I can't monetize. Not like I care. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care sometimes about that AdSense because I mean I just don't. I mean, the only way I really make money on here is when you guys help me out. Hold up, Ozzy passed. Oh, camps. Welcome to. Wait, no, you sounded. I'm not gonna. No, wait, I can't make fun of camps. I can't. You know why? Because I'm just as bad as Camps. Camps might be kidding. Camps is a little troll, but a real troll, like a back in the day troll, not a mean, crazy ass troll. Yeah, I make a few cents sometimes, and then other times it'll be like Ozzy Osbourne. Shut up, Camps. How many Ozzies are there? Oh no, the other Ozzy. It broke my heart. And to see him with the tears in his eyes on that built on his last show. I mean, do you know that he went off his pain meds and all that pain? Never heard of them. Sorry. Oh God, Camps. I'm gonna send you to a special camp if you get my drift. Okay, Camp O'Jill. So, oh damn it! I forgot to write something down. I always think, oh God, why do I do that? Okay, so and anyway, so Sorry, I was deep in thought. Okay, so yeah, the thing is that a people I had seen a two things. I had saw today when I was waiting for the doctor uh, a short, and it had him talking. Now I have seen a million of these Ozzy shorts, and I have never heard this audio before. um I've heard his interviews. I've heard this is I'm getting into something. Does it have music that's going to have me like you can't monetize this kind of shit? Because do you know how many I get of those? You know what from usually? Um uh TikTok, like shorts. I don't understand it. You're allowed to use it if you're doing a short, but you can't do it if it's a video. They need to change that. If you're going to allow it on shorts, then you need to allow it, you know, a certain amount of time of music in a video without it being taken down. I'm sorry. Am I wrong? I'm never wrong. So, old Ozzy passed. That's too funny. I don't, it does. Wait, I don't, it does. What the hell? I don't, it does. It's like percussion. Think. Oh, I don't think it does. Okay, I got you, Michael. I've decoded Michael with my Michael decoder ring. Anyway. Mm-mm-mm. But this is where I'm going with this, and I will watch it. Let me where's my thing? Here, let me just do that so I could get to it easier. But this AI, so there is I'm listening to this video, and like I said, I never heard this, and I'm like, this is strange. And it didn't sound like him. It's just sounded like it sounded very much like him if you were imitating him. It did. But if you listened, it sounded like a British person kind of mumbling a little bit, like how he mumbled a bit. A bit. Love that. Love him. So and he was a funny bastard. So it was AI. And Kelly, I know, came out. I can't find it right now, but I will find like an article or something. She came out, I heard, and talked about it, about how this AI shit with her dad. It's disgusting. It really is. That's not his voice. That's not what he said. I've you got to remember that's somebody's family too. He might have been our Ozzy and our Prince of Darkness, but he was somebody's father too. People's grandfather, someone's husband, people's. But whatever. Okay, let me hit this and see. Ozzy and Jack's World Tour. Oh, oh, I see where I'm gonna might have a wait, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to just mute the mic for a second. That's actually kind of cool. The kids playing that. Um, Let me see something. Yeah, they are. The Loleo Pard. The The Lou Leopard Percussionists. It's they're at. Okay. So thank you so much for all the views. The only thing is at the very beginning it says A&E. So I don't know. We'll see. And if I do, I'll play it at the end. Yeah. The xylophone thing? We don't see anything. What do you mean? I saw Ozzy and Kelly and the kids that were playing it. Yeah, it sounds like the beginning of Crazy Train. Huh. Maybe I should just play it from the phone onto the mic. Would that work? Oh my God, I'm Hussy. Even Hussy's gotten better than me. I don't think it really matters. I'll play it after. This way, if it shuts me down, we've all seen what we're going to see. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, it's old. It's 7 years old. So in my opinion, it's like, my God, get over it, A&E. You know what I'm saying? Get that back over it. You know damn good well. Do you know that when he passed, his son Jack put those glasses in his thing? But anyway, let me move on. Okay, so what is wrong with this stupid thing? I was trying to. Okay, let's get back to my thingamajig. I'm at my thingamajig. Oh. Okay, thanks, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me add it. Yeah, I don't know what it is that made me cry so much about him. And I was a very big fan of, like, Kurt Cobain, and when I was a teenager, and I remember where I was clocking in and counting my till at my little job after school. And so I remember, hey, Axelot, I'm eating a chocolate Twinkie. I don't know how I feel about it. Salty! Why don't you come on up here and tell us all when you get a chance how you feel about it? Chocolate inside too? Or just chocolate on the outside? Oh, Jill, you can't eat that stuff. Otherwise, you're going to turn into. I looked so fat in that video. Oh my God, I almost died. But I did look like I had breasts, and that's all that matters. Am I right, guys, though? Am I right? Because I just lost like a bunch of weight, and my doctor told me to slow down. And I'm like, I wanted to bring this video to her next time and go, look at that fat whale. Look at it. That's me. And you're telling me to slow it down? Are you out of your mind? Ooh, it's chocolate cake with chocolate filling. Oh, yeah. I saw the greatest cake too, besides the Diet Coke cake that Salty Pete sent me a picture of. I want that. If I was to get married, I'd want like a 3-layer Diet Coke cake. Okay. So there was this great cake on like, I don't know, like one of those TikTok-y things. And it was, they put if you guys saw this, tell me. I'm not a baker, so if you are and this sounds like something good to you, let me know. It was a cake. I don't know what kind of the cake it was, but it had chocolate icing on it, right? Then they took Kit Kats and put Kit Kats all around the cake. There was no bare spots. It stuck to the icing. Then they took a metal straw, stainless steel straw that has like a little bendy at the end, and they put icing all over it, and first they stuck it and made a hole in the cake. Then they put icing. Jill, you need every pound with many illnesses. Death arrives after the last pound is gone. Oh no! You better, Axelot, stop scaring me. Oh, it's anonymous. Anonymous in the house. All right. Enough of that. Jesus fucking Christ. You didn't tell me you were on. Oh, I told you I was going live. I just started. I haven't even gotten into the content yet. I've been rambling. Don't worry. I waited for you. I thought I'd give you time to finish what you had to do. Salty, I need to start doing my whole body workout on this really cool bike thing I have, and it's a great Amazon find. I should have showed you guys that one. It's not expensive. It was really easy. Well, I didn't put it together. Wise guy did. And as me and Michael call him, my wise guy. And he put it together, and let me put it this way. He's great, but putting things together, okay? Oh, wait, let me finish the cake. So the cake, pop in those Richard Simmons tapes, Jill. Which one? Sweating to the Oldies? I used to sit and cry at those. Come on, tell me no one else cried at Richard Simmons videos. Infomercial. They were infomercials, guys. And I was sitting there crying my eyes out. Oh, God. Oh, this guy used to watch and eat chips and cry. Oh, Salty. Never admit that in the chat. No, I'm kidding. She says I had that on VHS. Oh, for once I don't feel so embarrassing. It worked though, didn't it? And what I liked is I used to do Sweating to the Oldies in the 2000s. Was it on VHS or DVD? I liked it because it had people of all different body types. Oh, I was a kid. It was my mom's, but I loved it. Oh, that's so cute. Don't make me cry. Richard Simmons said, "Shut up, Michael." So glad he's here so I can say, "Shut up, Michael." We need a bike for the house or the ellipsis glider. I'm going to show you. I'll show you the bike I have as soon as I get a chance. So anyway, the cake has, as I go back to the cake, the cake. So you put the straw, you put a hole right in the middle of the cake, and then you take icing and you put it all on the straw, all around. Don't miss any spots. And then take M&Ms and just fill the whole top, and then put it on the straw. Stick them on. Hey, Monica, stick it onto the straw. Then take an M&M, an empty M&M bag, not a huge one, just like a regular size, M&M bag, and put it on that straw and it literally looks like it's pouring out onto the cake. It is the coolest looking thing I ever saw. And it doesn't sound that difficult, but for some reason I said to myself, Jill, you'll make a mess. There'll be chocolate everywhere. trust and believe. And M&Ms on the floor for months. Even though you're vacuuming, they're in God knows what area. I cried when Lucille Ball died and I was at work. Aw, pass for pets. So you get it. I don't know what it is, but there's something about Ozzy that just I lost it. And I don't think that I feel like Sharon is not going to do so well. And do you know that he carried her to the bathroom when she was sick and had cancer? And I mean, they loved each other. They really did. People forget that he had a wife before her and 3 kids, with the other wife. So the one I remember used to come on that the Osbournes, but when the Osbournes was out, I was too busy. I was busy running across highways and, doing all that crazy, dropping Afrin. I didn't take shit. Who are you to accuse? And onto the floor. Remember? God, I make an ass out of myself everywhere I go. Monica. Hey, Monica, do me a favor. If I didn't tell you, please tell AJ to check her DMs, okay? In X, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I think I left you one too. Okay. let's roll to there's something. Okay, we're going to start with this. Okay, so now it's back to school time again. Now, if you remember, there's always that argument about buying. Should you buy the stuff for the class or should you buy it for your only kid? But yet they will do overconsumption, but they won't buy for, the classroom. Keep that in mind. Okay. And then we got a shorty from, not that short. I mean, it's not like a short. It's just a shorty of one of Emma's things of Heather. Heather Brooke Clark calls 911 again. Can't get enough of that shit. And and then there's a 27-year-old man who got swatted after breaking up with, are you ready? A 16-year-old girlfriend. I'm dying. That's in Anonymous's neck of the woods, actually. That's the channel that's in her neck of the woods. I'm pretty positive. So see if you could, pick out the area and find more out about that house. We can live together and be buddies. Anonymous would go nuts if she had to live with me. Oh my God. Can you even imagine what that would be like for you? You can't. There'd be Crocs everywhere. All right, let's go to this first because it's very short. Okay. Look at the blurring right here, guys. Just wanted to point that out. She's a pretty girl, but I always thought she was pretty, and I always thought she looked cool even when she was chunky, and even when she had just when her and her father did the changes, the Sabbath song together. My God, that doesn't bring tears to your eyes. My God. But the way she looked then, I thought was just fine. I don't think there's anything wrong. And I also do like it when she has purple hair. But yeah, you could see the blurring around her lips. All right, let's go.
Fuck you up and fight you day. Stop making articles or posts about how you think my parents are having a suicide pact. That was bullshit. I've had enough. Enough of all the speculation about my father's inheritance. I'm Kelly Osbourne. My dad had barely taken.
Sorry, guys. Let me turn this
left
up.
behind. Are you all insane? You have no idea how noble his final wishes were. First of all, he wasn't just some rock
Okay,
legend,
let me turn
like
that
you say,
back.
I'm gonna fuck you up and fight you day. Stop making articles or posts about how you think my parents are having a suicide pact. That was bullshit. I've had enough. Enough of all the speculation about my father's
Suicide
inheritance.
pact.
I'm Kelly Osbourne. My dad had barely taken his last breath, and the world was
Oh,
already trying to calculate how much money he left behind. Are you all insane?
Jesus.
You have no idea how noble his final wishes were. First of all, he wasn't just some rock legend, like you say. He was my dad, and I loved him truly. Not because he was Ozzy Osbourne, not because he was the Prince of Darkness, but because off stage, he was the man who got up in the middle of the night to make me a bottle. The man who held me during the darkest times of my life and told me, you are worthy of love. Second, all these rumors about the inheritance are disgusting. Some of you are even writing headlines about who gets more and who gets less. It's laughable. If you knew my dad, you'd know he hated turning family into a power game.
Look at him working that out.
Most importantly, I will not let this money become the thing that tears our family apart. Even if I don't get a single penny, I will not let my father's name be tainted. That's why I'm walking away from the inheritance. My mum and I have already been discussing it. We're planning to donate a large portion of it to establish a foundation for Parkinson's patients. That's what my father would be proud of. So please, stop the baseless gossip. I want to spend the rest of my life making sure people remember who he was, not how much he left behind. That's all. And I'm going to fuck you up and fight you day.
I love that.
Stop making art.
What does that mean? Okay, I know what I'm gonna fuck you up means. And fight you day? I don't know what that means. Maybe she meant to say something else, but she's so angry that that's what came out. Well, good for her. Good for her for saying that. I mean, what the hell is wrong with people? Seriously. The man barely took, she's right, the man barely took his last breath. And they're already wondering, look at that. She had that taken up. That's what I need done. Okay, moving along. You know me, how I am. Oh, wait. It's also in New York too. It's legal. I forgot about that because I was going to say, like, what an idiot for calling the police, or saying anything. Because, but 27 with a 16-year-old, my God, come on, that goes to tell you what the 27-year-old's really after. He's not after good conversation. Like the guy I picked up at the Grateful Dead show. He was like 30. I was 16, but again, 16 is loyal. And my friend was the one that she was kind of like picking up. Like neither one of us gave a shit, but she was like 1 year younger than me. And she goes, license. She was trashed. She goes, I'm not even old enough to get my permit. I was like, oh my God. A lot of people didn't really realize that it was 16. I don't think I knew, maybe until like I don't know, maybe I did from what was it, Amy Fisher stuff, but whatever. That was true love. True love. We love Pass for Pets here. Okay. We're big fans of Pass for Pets. All right, now, where the hell is Michael? All right. I'm so happy he decided to stay. You have I mean, yeah, you guys know. It was I was devastated. Okay, now, Lal, we're going to go to Emma's thing right here. Ooh, he's good. I didn't even know that shit until a couple of years ago. What, that it was 16 in your state? I never really, back in like my day, people just didn't think of things the way they think of things now. Everything wasn't, oh my God, like things that we cringe at today. And yes, I would cringe at it today, but like back then it was just like, whatever, you know what I mean? You know how whatever I was, how I was from story times. Okay. Where'd she get her little song from? I like it. Okay, hold on. Since Brooke has been charged with cyber stalking an 18-year-old named Dylan, oh God, help us. What? Oh yeah, that's where I've heard Dylan from. Okay. She has been on a mission to retaliate against him by repeatedly calling 911 on him and and showing him stalking her. As you can see, when she flips her camera, it's just a bunch of cars driving. No one is stalking her. I know. This bitch is so crazy, by the way, that there was that one short that I saw when I was like going through shorts, where she was like, oh my God, this car is stalking me. Watch this. I know more about sex crimes than anyone else in this state. That's what she says. And then she hides behind a sign which is all lit up like Lunar Park, like a carnival, okay? And that's where she's hiding, quote unquote. I feel you, Pass for Pets. So she is hiding behind this lit up damn sign, right? And she's like, the Corolla or whatever, it's gonna come back around. Watch. It's gonna come from there or from there. And then, did you guys see that? Oh God. I saw somebody who left a message under one. She should wear camo. Oh my God, I'm surprised she doesn't. She says that some guy left a comment underneath one of her things saying that the whole town, she's got that whole town wants her out. She has started shit with everybody, every business, and every person, that people are signing petitions to get her out of there. That's how much love she's got there. Dylan, an 18-year-old. Jesus Christ. Did I hit? Okay. What's concerning about this interaction is that the officer knows that she has been charged with this crime and has criminal court next month. He knows who she is, of course, and that she is a... Hold on. And that she is a menace. He knows that she abuses 911 every day. Oh my God, she calls 911 every day, calling on anyone that comes within 500 feet of her and reports them for quote unquote stalking. Oh my God, she's a Looney Tune. He proceeds to give her Dylan. Oh my God. He proceeds to give, great cop. He proceeds to give her Dylan's full address, phone number, so she can take out a warrant on him for harassment. What? Harassment that isn't even happening. Since when do police give out the full contact info of a victim in a stalking case? Wow, holy shit. Please note she has been denied by magistrate 4 times trying to charge him. The magistrate flat out told her she was only doing this to quote unquote retaliate. Anyway, the audio in this video has been boosted as much as possible to hear their interaction. Okay. Let's go, girl. Emma. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, God, the glasses. He's the one that likes the glasses so much. Who are you? Was it Salty?
Pussy
I think
wants
it's...
to play games.
Who? Oh, God.
So be it.
She's calling 911. I bet you every dispatcher knows her.
Yeah, it's going to be the rec center here in Madison. I do not.
I can't help but hang here with my frizzed out, dried out hair with all my pretty girl problems.
I have no idea. It might 5 different reports.
I agree, Michael.
So
totally agree. It's not as bad, but
no.
like with
circling.
he's circling, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I do. It's Dylan Duncan.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
She just doxed him right on the camera.
Here, D-L-Y. It's like, no, that's not how it's spelled. It's, yes. It's Dylan S. Duncan.
Oh my God.
30 seconds.
Somewhere in South Carolina.
I headed towards Walmart.
That you can't go to?
No.
Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, North Carolina? I thought it was South. Sorry. Please forgive me for not knowing which Carolina this Looney Tune lives in. Or lurks in. Whichever you want to use.
No, I'm on a bicycle.
I'm on a bicycle. Bicycle. How did that sound? Did it sound real?
Bye.
What a bitch. One day, someone's going to kick your face in. I'm telling you, girl. Mm-hmm. Let me open this.
Imagine being scared of a girl. He is. He's terrified.
Then what? If he's so terrified, then do tell me this. Why is he following you? You know? Why is he following you if he's so terrified? God. This dumb broad. Meeting my protein bar.
This is that guy in the purple Subaru.
That kid again.
Yeah, the one. Do you know that they had a warrant?
Oh my God.
He went and took out a warrant.
For something they served on. Yeah. So that's what I was gonna get your side of the story. This is kind of.
I've never even met this kid. I do not know him. He's following me.
What?
You realize that I lost my truck because I was charged with crimes that I did not do in Rockingham. And then here we are again with the same shit. And then he's following me around. At what point am I allowed to defend myself?
Can I explain?
What does she want to do?
You don't.
I don't.
Does she want to hurl a knife through this guy's chest or something? I mean, there goes my 80 cents. Michael. In all seriousness, what does she want to do? Throw him out in front of a car? Defend him. He's not even approached you. I didn't even see where he was. Did anybody else see him stalking her? Do tell. Shut up, Anonymous. It's my protein bar. I'm so mad, guys. So I got a big order of them. They're not cheap. And I decided to try 2 boxes of another flavor. Forget it. I'm sticking with this one for now on. This one was like chocolate, and it was low carb, and it was something else. And I get it. And I swear to God, it is like, it's not like crunchy hard. It is just chewy hard. Like, it's hard as a rock. You can't even like punch it down. I was really disappointed, but let's just move on. Enough with Jill's complaints of the day. Let's go. Protein bar. Well, that's because it has a yogurt bottom. Pumpkin spice protein bar. I bet you they have one. Pull a Lucinda and sue them. Oh God, tell me she didn't.
But I understand why you're frustrated.
You're pushing me back into the arms of a sex trafficker.
No, ma'am.
What?
It is. Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, well,
It is.
What is
whole
she
situation.
talking about?
Just how he went. So when they go speak to a magistrate,
I was informed that he can just lie through his teeth, and if a magistrate believes
so-
him, then I can be charged.
what I'm advising you, based on the notes, this
God
is
help
taking
us
place
all.
for about a week.
Yeah, he stalked me every
I
day.
know it was taking place in Madison, correct? Okay. What I'm going to advise to you is you have that same right to go speak to a magistrate.
I
This
already
cop
have. I don't
has
have his
to
home
know
address.
her.
They wouldn't let me charge him. I went
I'm
on Friday.
I'm going to provide you with the necessary
I don't
information
have
you
an
need
address. She's
to go
such
seek
a
a
liar.
warrant for harassment back to him, if you wish, if that's what you want to do.
I have never even laid eyes on this person. I do not know this
Then
person.
wait a
They follow my
second.
YouTube
Hold
channel,
your ass.
which is
My
how he's
favorite
able to
line.
find me.
Whoops.
We're aware.
If she's never laid eyes on this person, how the hell does she know he's stalking her? Do tell someone. Do tell. Because that doesn't make any freaking sense to me. Oh my God, my little protein bar probably sounded so loud in the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But like, how I just, she is waiting to sue someone. I just don't get how she could never have laid eyes on him, and she knows that he's stalking her. Does that mean, did you catch that? Did the cop catch that? I don't get it. Oh, I know she does, Punch Monkey. She's one of those people that believes their own. They tell a lie so much that they believe it. It's just sick. It's just weird. And I'm sorry, but there's something wrong there. She was acting like he was just there in, what did she say? The purple Subaru. But if you've never laid eyes on him, how do you know that's him? Oh, this is crazy.
Now, I have a question.
Yes,
if it's proven in court that he was lying, can he be arrested for falsifying a police report and having me arrested?
That
The
would,
summons.
so that would be
False
that initial
false
magistrate that
filing.
you spoke to about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same magistrate that arrested me on the last charges too. I find that
So,
ironic.
if they found you not, I'm assuming you already got a court date.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to court, if they go ahead and take care of it then and find you not guilty and find that it was false information that was provided, to get that summons, you would have to speak to the judge about what are your options from later.
Yeah.
Now, if you wish, like I said, I can
Oh,
try to go
please.
get his information
Please.
and provide you with said information so that you can go down to
What?
the magistrate's office, speak to them about obtaining some type of criminal summons or warrant.
Well, I did go down there Friday, and when I talked to the magistrate, for some reason they could not pull up all 4 reports that have been. I don't know why he couldn't look
from
up.
the agencies.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go request copies yourself, and there's going to be another report on this, so you can come request this one as well and take that down there with you.
Right.
Oh my
You have to go to each
God.
individual agency, wherever you filed those reports, and request copies of them.
Mhm.
Like our police department, Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 5:30,
Right.
and Fridays open till 12. But if that's kind of where you want to take this, I can go try to find this information.
Yeah, I already have the paperwork, so yeah, that would be great.
You have your ID on.
I do.
Jesus. I can't even believe it.
Let me go see what I can do for you real quick.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, with pretty girl, she's just, she's a pretty girl.
I need a cigarette.
In the,
I'm just gonna go back to smoking cigarettes. Black and mild. Might as well
Black
smoke
and
a whole
mild.
The head, a whole cigar. Might as well get some Jim Beam while we're at it.
the hell is Jam Bane?
This is crazy. I just want people to know what's going on in case you don't know what's going on. Some kid started stalking me, found my YouTube, saw that I guess I was in this area. Started last week, done filed 4 or 5 damn reports between 2 different towns.
It started last week.
Access to a car because, as you know, I'm homeless. Before I had time to get to a car, this kid and his mama
and his mama
and had a warrant taken out on
Jim
me
Beam.
for cyber
I can't
stalking.
understand that accent.
I've never even seen this kid in person. Even when he's following me around town, his windows are so dark that I cannot properly identify him. But they know that it's him because the cops have had contact with him 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
stop
times.
yourself. You're making me sick.
So him and his mama went down there and said that I was cyber
I'm with
stalking
Anonymous
him, that I
here.
threatened to kill
Lord
him,
help
that I
me.
sent him personal telecommunication, emails, personal. I guess I sent him a Cameo.
I
and
can't.
To kill him.
God, she has Cameo. Threatening to.
You cannot make this shit up. So then I wake up and I come into work and all these people talk about I'm gonna be arrested. I'm like, what are these people talking about? I'm insane. And you know how the trolls are. So I'm just ignoring it and blocking people.
Ugh,
and sure enough, here rolls up the cop with
no.
the damn criminal summons saying that I've got court for cyber stalking. Here we are again. It's like I'm living October of last year over again. I don't even know who this fucking kid is. I've never even met him in my life. I've never even spoke a sideways word to him except on the internet to tell him to go fuck himself. Yeah, I don't know who this kid is.
Then how?
Some
I can't.
Loser.
You think everybody's stalking you?
There's a no contact order.
Oh, let me see
and
if I can find that.
Got him on camera 3 times.
Hold on a second.
You know, it's dangerous. It's not a joke.
Let me try.
Yeah, so I went down there Friday to draw up a warrant or to ask the magistrate to draw up a warrant for stalking. And the magistrate's like, well, do you have his address? No, sir, that's your damn job. It should be. That should be your damn
Somebody
job.
did a video called Heather Brooke, homeless until 4 p.m.
That they want the victims of crimes to put in all the work. Like, how did we get here? Like, I don't mind. But, like, at the same time, it's like a lot of victims are incapable. They're not smart enough to figure out this shit. I'm not smart enough. I'm aggravated.
Oh, shut up.
Cry. Punch people in the throat at the same time.
Okay, oh, these are Emma's.
But for real, all systems are down. For this.
What the hell is her channel called?
To be able to stalk me for a week. I've done
wait a minute.
5, 6 reports. And then he's able to go down and draw up a warrant on me for something that's a bold-faced lie. Is crazy.
No, you're doing a bold-faced lie.
I'll get you locked up real quick. Trust me.
Oh
honey,
my God.
Hunt somebody down. I got better people to hunt down and waste a murder charge on than some brat.
God, you're a lunatic.
His mommy never loved him enough. It's ridiculous out here.
Well, you're the one that's homeless.
I was truly crazy just now.
Okay, where's the one that I saw?
I got a hit list.
So do I.
Oh my God, this is
Who
crazy.
doesn't, right?
Well, I guess the content just makes itself.
Where in the hell is the
Anybody want
one with her?
Camera job. Anybody want a videographer position?
Oh,
I need
God.
you like 5 days a week.
Why? What do you do on the other 2 days? Practice your dance not in front of the camera? Oh, God. There's the dance
I would never do
anyway.
anything
Which
like
is the one I'm looking for?
I'm just saying, as far as this information,
No, even like Sanchez, I didn't release his name and stuff. I mean, his name, but not like his home address. Home address. I would never do that.
public information.
Oh, my God. I would never do that. Yeah, right. I just saw this shit.
It's already happened. I mean, I got a misdemeanor charge pending, and that could like violate. Oh, that could just set off a chain reaction of BS.
I don't understand.
Like I said, I have nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Thank you. No, sorry to have to call y'all again.
Again. I love it.
If it happens, I know it's probably one. If it happens,
I don't.
let me know so I can try to find it, make contact with this call.
I don't know. Oh, well.
So you last thing I'll get that way and see if I can shoot.
You don't? I'm just kidding. Breezy.
Yeah, I mean, ain't there a no contact order? There should be if it's
Breeze and briefs with bro.
cyber stalking charge. He shouldn't be contacting you for the order.
I don't have a list. Oh, salty. You're too sweet. I love it. There was.
Well, I would assume with a cyber stalking charge, we're not supposed to communicate at all. So that's my biggest concern is that he's going to call and be like, "Oh, she's over here stalking me," you know? Yeah.
I really
I've
want
never
to
even
pull
had a
this
conversation.
one up.
I do not know this person. Okay. Thank you. I'm
Hey,
sorry about
Michael, what's the name of her actual channel? I always forget. And I am. Wait, no, I'll just look at my subs because there's this one live, one short that is unbelievable.
And it just brings me back to realizing that I've been naive.
That you've been naive? How about you've been a Looney Tune?
For about 30 seconds after that one guy was arrested, I was
all
like,
right,
maybe. No, absolutely not.
Maybe.
I think it's fucking intentional. I really do. All of it.
Damn.
I think you guys are right.
Why her viewers just like.
Now I got all these court dates, so I'm stuck here.
Oh.
You were trying to run me out of town. Now you kept me here. You know how dumb you gotta be.
Oh, you're not stuck there. All you gotta do is show up. Stupid broad. Okay, now. Breezy briefs. Okay, hold on. I'll get there. I'm trying to find. There was this one that I ran into recently. She was riding her bike through. Yeah, that's shocking. She was riding her bike and it was nighttime and she was saying like stuff like, I know more about sex games than anybody in this state. It was so freaking, it was one of the best. To me, it was just one of the best. I'm looking through her shorts right now, but and it was one of hers. So I don't know. I can't find it. So oh well. I'll check out what Salty put up. All right. Oh, that's what you put up. Thank you. Thank you. Even though luckily and I'm so stupid, I found it and realized all I had to do is hit subscription, because I do follow it because of this reason. Can't believe I can't find it. Oh my God, she's got one with the Ayatollah Khomeini or whatever, if that's even the Ayatollah now. I don't know or care. But she really is a loon. God, she's nuts. Okay, let's move along. I can't find it. It's just so weird. She rides around on her bike at night, but yet she talks about how dangerous that stuff is. I mean, it's like, are you out of what's left of your mind, girl? Right? Pickleball. Why do I know that? She should run for office. She could fix that. Well, didn't you know she is able to, she was gonna save the country, save the world, and nobody freaking was listening to her. It was you like that gear? You like that gear, Anonymous? I forgot I said that to you. Hilarious. Okay. Poor innocent salty peach doesn't have a list, but you gotta love her anyway. You gotta love her anyway because she's sweet. I'm just kidding, Salty. I mean, you are sweet, but Jill at a human hour. Yes. And require mass doses of weed. Well, go for it. Michael. Oh, that's Michael saying hi, Maddie. Okay. Hello, Maddie. Okay, now let's go to our next one. We did another. Oh, this is a real biggie. Okay, we could take that one off. What is this? Ozzy and Jack. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait. The main thing before I get into the crime things. This is how overconsumption it has become for back to school products. It's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't do it right. That's okay. This is really insane, guys. Absolutely. Don't worry about what that noise was. Oh, it was the computer. It was the video. Okay.
Not only is the amount of stuff that these girls are hauling shocking, but what's even more clear to me is that these young girls have a full-blown problem with shopping, an addiction to buying things. It's
young girls.
I actually think it's normal to buy entire new wardrobes for back to school. Each year they have an entire new beauty routine, 5 different pairs of shoes. The list goes on. And in my opinion, these social media trends,
a new beauty routine,
exploiting this prominent
to go back to school. Okay, so my okay. My mom, she would buy me, like a lot of you, I'm sure, buy new clothes. Okay, right? Haven't seen who. Who haven't you seen? But anyway, um, I am going to say, okay, so our mother would I'm sorry, I'm reading what you guys are saying because Jill gets lost easy. Okay. So my parents would, oh, the hot cop. I never said there was a hot cop. I certainly didn't say that. Trust and believe. But you'll see some cops. Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so my parents would buy me new clothes. Okay. All right. New school year, you get new clothes. You keep them nice, da 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 da. You don't, whatever. Depending on how old you are, you change them when you get out of school if you're little, so you don't get them dirty. And those are just, and then if you're like in high school, all right, so you have new clothes for the season. Then in Christmas would come, and we would get a bunch of clothes for like a lot of the rest of the year. Summer, and we would get, some stuff, some clothes. But this is absolutely beyond anything I have ever fucking seen, ever. There goes my last 40 cents with every F word I say. Okay, let's go.
Girlhood experience of going back to school shopping, whether that be with your friends or your parents. It's turned a wholesome tradition into a major consumerist event where kids and their parents are expected to shell out thousands of dollars just to go back to school. Take it from someone who previously had an issue with shopping. I feel for these girls. Okay, this is a humongous problem, and I have personally experienced the dark side of overconsumption. It shocks me to my core to see how young these girls are and how much their world revolves around the things that they buy and the things that they have. So let's talk about this trend of back to school hauls, where these teenage girls are standing in front of the camera with their entire arms filled with shopping bags. This is what.
Oh, hell no, my mother wouldn't have it.
Back to school haul. I'm literally still on a shopping high from yesterday. I'm just so excited.
Oh my God. Hey, Axelot, you might know who I'm talking about. There's a woman who's like rich. She's a businesswoman. She's got daughters, and they're Australian. I forget what her business is. And she's married to some guy. Anyway, these kids have every fucking thing that they ever could possibly want. She totally spoils them. One of their birthday parties was, Axelot's not even here. I'm talking to Axelot. But anyone who might be from Australia, which none of you are, yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
To show you guys what I got.
Even the language is pointing to there is a major shopping problem going on.
Oh, allergies.
Falling over.
So, back to school haul. Huge back to school haul. Welcome to my back to school haul. Hey guys, I have a back to school haul. Huge back to school haul.
And what happens if you don't have that many bags?
So many bags in front of her.
Back to school haul. Okay, I have a huge haul. Oh my gosh. Let's just say I did some damage. I leave for college in less than a week. So you already know, I had to spend way too much money on back to school clothes.
Hey guys, I went back to school shopping, so here's my annual 2025 back to school haul.
So this is fairly new, I would say. In the last couple of years, I mean, these look like Christmas hauls, which Christmas hauls obviously have gotten way out of control. But a lot of people rationalize that as like, oh, this is a one-time thing. This is a once-a-year thing. You know, that's sort of become normalized.
Everything is a once-a-year thing.
Buying this much stuff where their entire
my sound is
covered with shopping bags and
Hold on a
clothes
second.
and online orders. And a lot of these girls are high school age. They're 15, 16, 17 years old, and they have this much stuff already. I mean, do we see a problem with this? This is beyond anything
Is
we've
that what
ever
you
seen
meant?
before. Truly. Back to school haul coming today. The entire floor is covered with things, with
Oh.
boxes. What's going on? Genuine.
Okay, hold
mini
on.
hygiene haul for back to school. So apparently this is mini. And I have no idea what this even has to do with back to school. But it's body washes, body sprays, mists, lotions, soap. This
Okay,
is
hold on.
absolutely crazy.
I gotta
Now, let's
move
be
my.
clear. Back to
I
school
gotta
shopping is
hook up
very
my
normal,
new
right? And a lot of us have
microphone
memories of doing this
tomorrow.
and getting a couple things, right? Like I specifically remember I got a couple shirts. That was it. It wasn't a full new wardrobe, but it was a really big emphasis and it was really exciting on what I was going to wear that very first day, right? Like my very first day, I'm picking out my best outfit. I'm wearing my brand new shirt, but it was
Okay. How is my volume
now?
now?
Where teenage girls think
Is
it's
it
normal
better?
that they have to buy an entire new wardrobe. They cannot outfit repeat. They have enough clothes at this point as 15-year-old girls that they don't have to rewear anything. They have
Yeah, I'm
something
gonna
new
hook
for
up my
every
new
single
one.
day of the year practically. So this is an example of what I believe is normal consumption. So here's back to school haul, except I'm not a victim of overconsumption. So we've got one pair of sweatpants, one pair of jeans, one Old Navy shirt, some folders, some pens, and a notebook.
Okay.
A body mist and a lip balm, and 3 books and a JanSport backpack. Backpacks are made
3
to be used
books
for years and years and years. Okay, they have a very long lifespan. You only need one. You don't need to be buying a new backpack every single year to match the aesthetic. This is what's normal.
What
Here's one back to school haul,
aesthetic?
except I'm not aesthetic at all. So it's just normal notebooks, deodorant, that's it. Okay. But what's happened now because of social media is there's this major emphasis on having your aesthetic, and everything that
Oh
you
my
have has to match
God.
this aesthetic. Everything has to be pink. Here's somebody that's packing, their backpack. Everything in here is pink. Their laptop's pink. They have all the accessories. They've got all the folders that are all in the
All
pastel color palette. Their
pastel.
notebooks are that, and they special order these things off of websites. And they have matching headphones, and everything has to match, and it's all accessories that have been carefully picked out. And they inevitably also cost more. So it's kind of a show of not only, oh, this is my aesthetic, I'm so put together, but it's also I've got so much money to spend on like.
If I, growing up, would have said to my mom or something, now this doesn't match my aesthetic. First of all, at 15 or something, I wouldn't even be thinking about the word aesthetic. All right. End of story. The aesthetic in my bedroom was a bunch of posters of my favorite grunge rockers. Okay. That was my aesthetic. My aesthetic was cut off jeans at the bottom with the things hanging off with like maybe a patch and just totally grunged out. Okay. There's you go. Aesthetic. I would never say I need a pastel pink backpack. They would have looked at me like, are you out of what's left of your mind, Jill? Come on now. Because you've clearly rotted it with God knows what over the years. Over the years, I was only 15. All right, let's go.
This stuff that actually doesn't matter, and I don't actually.
Hey, sorry. How are you?
That pink calculator, pink pencil case.
We're
all of it is about
bored,
aesthetic
so we're
online.
just
This
chilling.
is just what's become. And if you don't have everything color coded matching, you're not aesthetic, and you're not going to go viral on social media, and no one's going to care. That's kind of the state of things at the moment. I think that concept is at the forefront of a lot of teenagers' minds. Is I need to have the aesthetic. I need to have the look. I want the look of someone who's put together. I want to have everything.
Oh
color-coded.
no! Is that
cool.
stupid sanitizer?
So here's my problem. Okay, I look
what
at this picture,
in the fuck?
I hear the soundbite. I'm just a girl. And the caption is, I'm just a girl going back to school. I have issues because I feel like girlhood itself and being a girl and what it means
girl
to be girly has become synonymous with consumerism and overconsumption. And if you have a lot of things, if you have a lot of makeup, if you have the perfect aesthetic bag, if you've got all this stuff, then that's part of being a girl. But it shouldn't be, and it's not. And you see here how girls specifically are being targeted by these social media trends and by these companies behind them to buy way more than they need. To try to fit in and to try to be girly. This is a serious issue.
That's
so
funny.
I mean, this is crazy. This looks like if somebody dumped out their entire closet and put it onto their bed. But this is just for back to school stuff. Why? Daughter with a chronic shopping addiction.
Hold your ass. That's my line, by the way. And I really should put it on a t-shirt. Hold your ass. No, a mug. I don't know. Anyway, listen. I don't think I've had that many bras and underwear at one time that were new ever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was the time that, I mean, all us females have had that problem where something may have leaked and, anyway, so I didn't wear that. And then I got lazy and didn't do my laundry, and that was down to my last pair. And I didn't want to run around. Don't ask why. It wasn't like I was taking off my pants for anybody, but I didn't want to run around with, period, any kind of thing on my underwear. So brilliant Jill decides to pull them down while I'm wearing them, and took the bleach. I'm like, oh, here's a good idea. While I was in the bathroom going in there, and decided to take the bleach from under the sink and just kind of like, semi pour a little bit in that area, and then pulled them up. You can hear the screams you can hear the screams 2 floors away. The agony was crazy. Exactly, Maddie. Wait, what did Maddie say? Bras and undies were always on rotation. Yeah, exactly. Except for when that one time Jill decided not to do her underwear. I mean, do her laundry. I was like 14 or 15 or something. I've had to do my laundry since I was 12. I had to do my own. That was my responsibility. If I had to pour bleach on my underwear, because I was down to a pair that I should have thrown away, but instead, no, Jill pours bleach on it. Can you imagine the pain, ladies? Can you imagine? God, I'm an idiot. And I hope you find that new aesthetic. Sorry. We don't want you running around with an old aesthetic. Okay, let's go.
The caption says, "Mother who encourages the shopping addiction." So it's becoming this thing.
That's
like,
terrible. Because the mother's hooked too. Look at her bag.
It's setting us
I
back.
like it.
It makes us
but
look like
look
we're
at
vapid
it.
and materialistic idiots who don't know how to manage money, who just have no impulse control. That's what it makes us look like. And many of us know that's not the truth, right? But when so much of our lives and so much of our identity is wrapped up into overconsumption and this consumerism and shopping addiction behavior and being, I'm just a girl, I'm just being silly, this is girl math, whatever. It becomes normalized. Understand, none of this stuff is normal and it has to be addressed.
Let's do the biggest shopping haul ever.
I'm at a loss for words to tell
As
the truth.
things are
This is an
falling.
extremely young girl who's doing this haul. How have we let this happen?
Okay, if this is seriously not the biggest shopping haul you have ever seen, then I generally do not know what it is. I'm so excited, you guys. Everything I got, and this is all of my back to school stuff. Okay, you guys.
Look at all the Sephora bags, guys.
Everything we're working with.
What? There's 4 Sephora bags that I can see just from sitting.
What the hell do you need from Sephora just to go back to
Can you imagine
school?
Christmas and whatever's next?
Also, some brands include Golden Goose, Aloe, Aritzia, Lululemon, like the list goes on.
This is another problem that I'm seeing and observing.
And the
these
list
young girls.
goes on.
It's not their fault. This is just the world that we live in.
This
And
is their
honestly think it's
parents'
harder to be a
fault, if you
teenager
want
these
my
days than it
opinion.
was when I was young.
Who
because of
agrees
social
with me
media and
that
its
that is
importance
their
in
parents'
these young people's
fault?
lives. It's a problem when we're so fixated on brand names and things like that at such an early age instead of school. Like, it's taking up brain space for these young people. And that's what they're aspiring to, is doing hauls like this, brand names. Their identity is wrapped up in what they can buy and what they have instead of what they want to be. It troubles me.
Let's start off with my personal favorite, Aritzia. Also, guys, these bags are literally ginormous.
Lululemon is a
First,
cult,
Aritzia,
by
I
the
love
way.
a pair of shorts and a pair of jeans. This is what the Alone jacket looks like.
Aritzia is beyond
cute, it's
expensive.
black. You guys, these are seriously the essentials that we all need for winter.
She said, these are the essentials we all need for winter. That's what she's been told, right? As a teenage girl, these are the essentials that you need. We all need these things. Like I said, real recognize real. Okay. I've been here. I've been in her shoes before. I used to watch stuff like this, and a lot of people consume this content and they're looking for things to buy. They are looking for somebody to tell them, we all need this. You need this item. This is going to improve your life somehow. This is going to make you prettier. This is going to make you more attractive. This is going to make everyone compliment you. You're going to feel so put together, right? And it's like we're going after these feelings that are intangible through buying.
What if
things.
your
These are things that you
parents
can't
don't have the
obtain through
money?
buying things, right? You can
How
only obtain
bad are
them
you
through
going to
living
feel
your
on
life.
that
And our
first day of
parents are just so
school?
screwed up. But so many people are watching this stuff and they're watching these back to school hauls looking for things to buy. And honestly, if you want to break the cycle, you can't watch this type of content. I'm just letting you know, if you have a problem with shopping and you know it, you cannot watch this type of content, and you cannot watch it and be like, I'm looking for new stuff. And I hate to say that because I used to watch it too. The pitfall is that you will never feel satisfied. You will find that thing and you'll think about that thing in your head until you finally have it. You get that exciting momentary feeling of, okay, I have it. Let's see if it's really all that's cracked up to be. It never is. And then you move on and then you start your next hunt for the next thing that's going to improve your life somehow. Instead of improving your life through things that will actually make a huge difference, unironically, like education. And I think a back to school haul is a perfect time to talk about the link between those two things and the importance of that.
Next, from Lululemon, I got ginormous bag.
Right.
Regular bag.
I'm speeding this up.
Exactly,
I mean, 4
Anonymous.
different Sephora bags. This is just absolutely insane. This video goes on for 10 minutes. Okay, she pulls stuff out of these bags for 10 full minutes. And
Oh,
actually,
her
I think she might even
boy.
had to do a part 2 because I don't think she gets through all of it. I mean, it's so much stuff that you can't even remember what you bought. There's just no possible way that you can appreciate everything that you have when you have so much stuff and you're inundated with things. This type of clutter, I'm telling you, will only make you feel more out of control. It will make you feel so overwhelmed to have this much stuff in your house, in your room. You won't even know what to do. And I think people need to talk about that feeling more often because it's real. The after haul clarity. And it pains me to even think that young girls have this type of relationship with shopping. Truly, it does.
I have a huge back to school haul. Okay, so just for some background information, I'm going into my freshman year of high school.
So this is a freshman in high school who has this much stuff. This is someone who just came from middle school, 8th grade, and we're already at this stage.
Oh my
That's
God.
terrifying because there is a nature to this type of overconsumption behavior where it naturally sort of starts to ramp up, right? Because you.
The one thing that I can't get past here, and I agree with, is Anonymous saying uniforms. Because I just said, like, sorry guys, it is very sad, sorry. What if your parents don't have the money to get you what every other kid is getting? A new aesthetic, right? So, like, what if that's the case? What do that's terrible. That's why I like in the UK, most almost all schools you have to wear a uniform, and it's always kind of been that way, and I definitely believe that it should be that way, because I mean, there's always little ways that you can tell if somebody has or they don't. But like if you buckle down the rules, like you can't wear jewelry other than one pair of earrings, make it like that. And just leave it at that, because I mean, this is ridiculous. Was same way in Australia. That's right. Australia is the same. They have uniforms, and I think they also have some rules on like what you can bring and wear. I mean, like it should be in a black backpack, and this way everybody kind of looks the same. I know it cuts back on individuality, but at the same time, it cuts back on this shit. Terrible.
Don't get the same high until you keep upping the
Get
ante.
picked
Keep
on
having to
because
do
you don't
greater and greater
have.
hauls to get that feeling of, oh, this is like, oh yeah, like I have a lot of stuff. This is so exciting.
It's like
Can't wait
that
to show everybody what
Lifetime
we have.
movie,
Obviously,
or the
these
real
types of videos are
story of
massively
Death of a
viral.
Cheerleader.
And so many young girls are seeing this, and then they're asking their parents for this much stuff. Once again, they feel inadequate, and they're comparing their lives, and they're saying, hey, mom and dad, where's my stuff? Where's my $300, $400, $1,000 haul? Where are my 10,000 shopping bags? Like, I want this much stuff. I need stuff for back to school. But it puts so much pressure on the kid and the parent
Yes.
to produce and to
Yes.
spend money during this period of back to school. I don't know how it got
Forget
so bad.
it.
My
Just
suspicion
stay
is, like I said,
home and do it
these
on
types
the
of hauls are
school on the
rewarded on social
computer.
media. It just becomes normalized.
I've
Seeing
lost
this much
it.
stuff has just become so
This
normal.
is my huge back to school
You can
haul.
exactly, Sari. Exactly.
Before I
That's what
start,
I
I would
was
say I'm
thinking
grateful
when I
is
said
the
that.
difference.
She
Mhm.
says, you know, here's my big back to school haul. Just want to say I'm grateful and love my parents. All right, let's get on with it. Here's some of the comments. I haven't even got a pencil. Oh, to have money. Oh, so you're rich. Once again, I'm not blaming any of these teenage girls at all. It's not their
But
fault.
you
It's
have to
their
go to
product
school
of
like
their
in
environment and what
some
they see on social
sort of a
media and
way,
the
you
things they see on
know.
media.
So
But they are.
you don't want to
Okay.
be picked
So
on while you're
they've seen this
there
stuff and
over
they've fallen victim to
what you
this type of
own.
behavior. But what I think is also an important element of these hauls is kind of flaunting wealth, right? And showing to people, I have a lot of money, or my parents have a lot of money, and don't they love me so much? And look at all the stuff that they bought me, right? And you can see down here as well. Did I hear back to school haul?
We
Like,
thought
people
my
sit down and
parent,
they're
my
so
mother
excited.
especially,
Watch this
went
back right here.
way
And it's a similar thing, once again,
overboard
with
for
like what I got for
Christmas.
Christmas
But
hauls.
looking at
People
this
love to
shit,
watch these. But people have
Jesus.
already gone back to school shopping, or people already got stuff for Christmas, but they're watching them to find
But that
more
Christmas stuff
things to
lasted us all
potentially
year.
buy. Not a lot of
You
people are
know.
watching this with just like a sense of curiosity. They're watching it to see, what else can I buy? What else can I ask for? What else do I need? What did this person get that I also want? And it's leading to this issue that I continue to talk about, where we all end up having the same stuff, and nobody
I
has
know,
a real
how
sense of personal style,
boring.
because we're all just copying each other. We all have the same thing, and then we get sick of it, right? And we're not sticking with something long enough to decide, do I even like this?
And
am I buying this
everybody
just 'cause it's
looks the
trendy? It's all
same.
bad.
What's with
I'm
that?
simple. I know that this is like around 10K. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go through really quick for my low attention span girlies.
Here we have people who, like I
I
said,
can
you know, a
already
lot of
not
it is
stand
kind of
this
flaunting
girl.
wealth. These have obviously gotten way out of control. I mean, $10,000 for back to school is just
I find
not
that
something
very
that should ever happen in a million
unclassy
years.
too.
But you know, this
To
is the type of stuff that
flaunt.
goes viral. This is the type of stuff that gets attention. This is what people want to see for some reason. It's just gotten to the point where we're just spending money just to see how much money we can spend. And also, we're at this stage of social media trends where if you don't have 10 plus bags and you don't start the video like this, holding all those bags, you know, and you're falling over and you're weighed down by the sheer amount of things that you have, then don't even post the haul, okay? Because you're not going to get any views. You
Well,
have
come
to
and
have
clean
this
my closet.
sensationalized
It's
amount of things that's
become
just
a
so
mess.
unbelievable. You haven't even seen anything like it. And once
W-
again, there's
Big
a nature to
walk-in
this where
closet,
it
and
sort
I
of naturally
can
escalates
stand in
and
one
starts
little
to ramp up.
spot
And
in
in
the
my opinion, it's already
middle
reached unattainable levels. It's
due
only going to
to
get worse from here.
nonsense
Bodysuit,
and
pink
Crocs.
skirt, and Taylor. I'm always in college, not school, and I'm using a Balenciaga City bag as my college bag.
I
Gold
can't
Izzy's. I got this bag
understand
too, not for
her.
college, just because I thought it was cute. Plain top.
You know, a lot of the stuff I'm like, well, where's the back to school element of this? Like, where's the school supplies exactly?
Well, she has to
Plain
look
jumper.
good.
White micro skirt, it's really creased.
A white micro skirt for school, okay?
Linen trousers from Subdued. Restock on her supplies. Does vanilla tree hot spray and it's so good.
I can't even understand this girl.
These La Rose Playboy jeans. I always have at least 4
Okay. Let me pull myself together here. This broad sounds like, I love that word, broad. If Michael's still here, my wise guy says that, as he calls him. He doesn't like saying that B, you know, so he'll just say, like, to me, you're a crazy broad. You've gotten weirder and weirder with your crazy way of cleaning everything. All right. Anyway, this girl, I can't understand her. She's got that fake voice, and also she is blurred to the hills. Look at this. Does she have a face? Does she have a face? Because I don't think she has one. It's all blurred. I mean, what in the hell is going on here?
bags for you guys. Acid. A YSL blush. My favorite smell in the world. It's a toner. It's some lingerie.
This is her go back to school. Listen, look, her go back to school underwear, guys. Okay. Broad for me, typical me. Typically means crazy man. I'll let him know. Or how about dame, Michael? Would you like that? That dame is crazy. Oh my god.
In VS and also more bed vanilla.
Look, I might sound like a prude here, but I don't remember lingerie being part of my back to school haul. This is not even back to school.
Neither.
Back to school has almost become like an immunity time where people can post the most out of touch, excessive hauls and be immune under the guise of this is back to school. None of this is normal, and we shouldn't pretend like it is. What does lingerie have to do with back to school? Nothing.
Ring
Hopefully.
as a present, and I love it, and also my MS bracelet. Yeah, and I have more clothes coming. I got a shirt from White Fox Boutique, like a corset,
More clothes.
some addicted shorts. I think I have some boots coming. I have loads more clothes. Like,
Does she
couple
have an
things going into the
accent
puppy.
at least?
Back to school haul.
No school supplies seen, no backpacks, no pencils. No
I
notes,
saw no
no
pen.
books.
I didn't
Somebody wrote,
even.
these are not back to school hauls. Y'all are just posting summer clothes. Somebody wrote back to school haul, and it's just a bikini. Yeah, I genuinely can't watch back to school hauls because I get so incredibly jealous. Back to school has just become a time where people, they don't keep track of how much they're spending.
It's just
They
a
want to try to go
bikini.
viral. They're doing it for the social media trend, and they're just trying to get as much stuff as they can. That's how I see it. Very seldom does it actually have anything to do with true back to school.
I spent $600 last year on my daughter for back to school. This year, I didn't even bother keeping track.
I didn't even
So
bother.
last year
What?
we spent $600, and this year we are not even keeping track because I think if she did keep track, it would be so alarming. And she knows that people would probably be like, that's way too much, because it is. I mean, $600 is way too much.
Let's do a rapid fire
Oh
of
my God!
Sorry.
This is a literal child, guys. That the mother has to do the haul. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I got her this Tiger Peak water bottle, but I didn't realize the wallets were actually the water bottle. So I had to get her a wallet too.
So we are basically brand
What?
ourselves. We have a loyalty that makes no rational sense, where we
Oh
only
no,
buy the cool water
600 was
bottles. We have a
last
perfectly fine
year.
water bottle,
Sorry,
probably
now
already,
it's
and then we
way
have
more
some of the
than
name brand
that. They're
ones
not
because
even
that's what's cool.
keeping
That's the thing that my
track.
kid fit in. Look at this
For
mess that
one
we're in.
kid,
Look
yep.
at this mess that we are in, and the mess that we are placing onto our children. This is what we are telling
I
our children
can't
to value.
believe
This is what we're
it.
telling them is important through our actions. You have no one to blame but yourself when you do stuff like
We
this.
got school clothes and that's it.
I threw out
Probably didn't need one. Once again, backpacks are something that are notorious for having a long life. You can use them for so many years.
all of her Bango boxes, and we only use the only lunch boxes now. And this is the new color she picked out.
She just said we threw away all of her other lunch boxes and we are using this one now. We're sticking to this brand. Why? Why throw away a perfectly good lunchbox just to get a new one? Makes no sense.
10 different scents of hand sanitizer. So they
What?
I can't.
Gennaro 62, 40, 87, 48, and she's really wanting the 39, but I didn't get that for her. We have that on our Christmas list.
How? This is obviously a very young child. How do we even know what this stuff is? I don't.
Have you ever thought of just using Purell? I got a big one in my car and a big one right here.
I'm just saying it right now. When their world revolves around brand names and being so particular,
my God.
yikes.
No, you know, she loves these foaming body washes. Target has the most amazing oversized graphic tees for girls.
This is a very young girl.
This one's her favorite. She got a couple basic tees from there too. A pair of shorts, clearance jeans, silver Sambas. I think these are actually.
What is she, 3?
Nikes. The Nike outlet was having a sale, and these were only $25.
So we have.
Okay, that's decent price, but you know, you don't need 20 other pairs.
And then we've got a pair of nice.
Right.
shoes,
Sorry,
flats or
I
something.
thought
Those are
I
the
was
exact
like
same style of
spoiled
shoes,
when it
and
came
they're the same
to
exact colorways
Christmas
as well,
and
so
stuff.
white and pink.
And she got this from the Nike outlet.
We
She got
didn't
her
get
first
like
comfort set,
this
which
for our
is
birthday
$30,
or
and I
like,
have a link in my bio
you
for it.
know.
She had her first ever meltdown while shopping. I told her she couldn't get an outfit because when we rang it out, it was $70. And I'm so sorry, but we can't buy that. And she started crying. And so it turns out we now have the $70 outfit.
When I say you're setting your kids up to fail, this is exactly what I mean. Where we're having meltdowns at the register.
She got
because
it
she
for
can't
her
buy what she wants
eventually.
because you've never told her no, and now you've invited her into this world of overconsumption and consumerism that is so difficult.
Oh,
to get out
I
and
can
breaks my
a
heart, honestly,
snob.
to hear this and to see this
Right,
and to think that
sorry,
this is,
a
like, fun and
total
cute. The mom will
snob.
say she's just a really particular girl. She likes what she likes. No,
You better
meltdown over
find a man
$70.
that's
So,
gonna
so we
buy
ended up
you
buying
all
it.
that shit.
This is how it manifests, people.
She's gonna wear this for picture day, Christmas, her birthday, any event we can think of because it was $70. Some other items she got from Gap were not $70. These jeans.
Hold on. She's acting like, because it was $70. Look at the rest of the shit, lady. Look at it. And I'm surprised that you even care that it's $70 and that you tried to teach. I'll give her this one little tiny nudge of credit is that she turned around and she did say, no, you can't have it. It's $70. First of all, I would like to know where these kids are shopping, where you're taking your kids for back to school clothes where they cost $70. Okay. I'm just saying. Jesus. And she'll probably get all pissed off that she's got to wear it on every occasion. And like what? Mommy's going to have to go out and buy another one for this and another one for this picture and this event and that event and up your ass event. And I don't know. That didn't sound right.
I love H&M sweatshirts.
Did she change her clothes?
She picked this out herself. Disclaimer, I did not buy all this stuff. My mom likes to spoil my kids.
What difference does it make who bought it? So now we've also gotten to the point where these hauls are so expensive and so outrageous that people are doing price breakdowns because they are
on
so
Mars.
outrageous. So here's a massive back to school haul price breakdown. Ready for this?
I don't think you're even ready for this.
She's right. We're not ready for this.
It's time for my senior year back to school shopping haul. The Patrick top.
$38.
Just released these.
$30.
This skirt. And then in the same color. I got Simply Tech long.
For those shorts?
But I got the
$64.
These, they're so
$52.
I also got
the grand total was $1,547.
Just for back to
For
school,
that?
just back to school things. It's totally normal. We're just posting it like no big deal. This is so unrealistic.
Okay, guys, welcome to my back to school haul. The first up, I got
$1,325.
Oh!
About $800 maybe.
Polo, I got it.
$398.
And then also for
$142.
these socks.
What?
$28.
Oh, just
For
$30.
socks? I'm sorry.
$500 Gucci.
I got this.
Frame jeans, $348. $2,450 maybe. On Clouds, $340 for both pairs.
Got these Adidas.
And then $110 for these Adidas. That makes our grand total about $10,000, you guys. Love you, bye.
$10,000. Like it's nothing. And this is what's getting rewarded.
What? Okay, so I'm an adult, okay? I'm not a kid. But even for myself, I would not, unless I like really was rolling in dough, okay? Like if I had money, okay? Then yeah, maybe one of those sneakers, like the Chanel sneakers, right? That's what I saw. I thought I saw them. But no, the truth of the matter is I keep my stuff nice. Like you would think that like a pair is maybe a couple of months old when in reality you would die when I tell you, oh, these are 11 years old. You would be like, what? Like my wise guy, as Michael calls him. He's always like, how do you, this is ridiculous, because like he walked in one day and there I was at the sink getting every little speckle and scrubbing the bottom of my shoe. I mean, I'm nuts, right? But my next thing is to get, I love Skechers and I want to get the ones that you slip into. I also want to get my father a pair. That's more important to me actually than me getting one. I want my dad to get a pair because he's got a lot of medical issues now, and it would just be better for him to have it. But I mean, these selfish little, I can't imagine $10,000 to go back to school. What if she has a sibling? You're going to have to sell the house. Oh my God. Oh my God.
On social media, this is what's
I'm losing it.
Teenagers, and they're thinking,
Jill's
why
wise
don't
guy
I get
buys
this?
her
Why don't my
furs
parents love me
and
this much? Why
diamonds
can't I
and
have it?
Crocs.
And you know, you have people
And I
looking at
look
this
so
and they
good.
go,
I
"Rich
walk
people are
around
so
naked
lucky."
under
Well,
my
you know what? I suppose it's
fur
about perspective.
with
But
my
for me personally, I wouldn't want my parents to say
platform
yes to every single thing
Crocs
that I asked for,
and my
because then I wouldn't
diamonds and
appreciate anything. That's how I see
sapphires.
it. And now we have people who are getting
Yeah,
luxury
that's
back to school stationery items. Okay, so
what?
they're going out of their way. This is Love Shack Fancy notebooks, pens, pencils, folders. shoulders. People are trying to
Who
separate
the hell?
themselves
I
by
wouldn't
buying, like, the
want
most
that
expensive
if you
stuff they can
gave
and
it
just
to
flaunting
me
it.
when I
That's what
was
it's
a
become.
kid.
Everybody's just peacocking around. Who's got the most money and how can I show it? TikTok is the perfect vehicle for that. It's just become this huge show where everybody is just trying to one up each other. It's never going to end. I don't even want to watch it anymore. So the other thing that I'm seeing with a lot of
But
these
you
back to school hauls is
do.
a lot of these videos start off with talking about how grateful they are.
Yeah.
Huge back to school haul. Here is everything that I got for back to school.
I can't
This is like
stand
our
these
biggest haul
girls.
of the
I want
year.
to. I want to take
Disclaimer,
my
parents
big
give
Crocs
us a
and
big budget for back to school. Every year we
stomp.
go to South Park,
If
and I am
salty, if you
extremely grateful. I want
on the
everyone to know
head.
that. I know that I'm very fortunate and very lucky, and I absolutely have the best parents ever. They work so hard. Every year, these are one of my favorite things to watch when back to school starts, and a lot of people requested this, so that's why I'm doing it. And I just want you all to know that
Nobody
I'm so grateful and so
requested it.
thankful,
Shut
and I
up.
absolutely love everything.
So here's sort of my suspicion about some of this. I think truly that a lot of
Croc
these young girls
stuff.
know what they're hauling is absolutely beyond excessive. Okay, they know that it's not normal. But in doing this and in saying and giving this disclaimer of I'm so grateful and I'm so grateful to my parents, I feel like they're trying to sort of wash away this subconscious guilt that they feel over these excessive hauls. There is a guilt that is very prevalent with shopping addictions, okay, that I've seen, that I've experienced as well, where
But
I
their
know
parents
I
are the
don't need
one
that,
paying
where I know I
for
have
it.
too much stuff. And
That's
then you try to
right,
do things to
Salty. You
rationalize
asked,
or you try to
what are you going to
neutralize
crush
that
with
feeling.
them? I
And I
told
think
you.
to me, that's why a lot of these disclaimers go out. And you
I
see
got
these
to
similar
tell you
disclaimers go
about
out
the
as
other
well before you
Crocs.
see the Christmas hauls
I
as well.
don't
They're trying
love
to not
them
only
that
get rid of
much.
that sort of guilty feeling, but also get ahead of any criticism that they might receive.
So thank you, Mommy and Daddy.
2025 back to school. I just want to start off by saying I'm so grateful for everything that I got. I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form.
Bullshit! Then you
But,
wouldn't be on
also,
there.
Is it better than saying nothing? Yes. I would say, at least they're saying something. At least they are saying that they're grateful.
I have a massive back to school haul.
She did that on purpose.
I'm so grateful for everything that I got, and I'm so blessed. Okay, so we're gonna start off with shoes.
Okay, so let's get into shoes.
Back to school haul.
Yeah, that sounded
I would start off this video by
very,
saying that I
very
am
realistic.
Very grateful for everything that I got.
Genuine.
And yeah, let's do my 2025 back to school haul. And before I get any comments that are like, oh, this is overconsumption, you don't need all this, daddy's money. Yes, it is daddy's money, but it's also my money. And I don't care. I'm aware that I have a shopping addiction. So no hate, please.
What? She said that she knows it's her daddy's money, but did she say it's her money too? And I know I have a shopping addiction? What the? Hold on. I need to hear. She said it's her money too. I'll die.
Back to school haul. I want to start off this video by saying that I am very grateful for everything that I got.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, let's do my 2025 back to school haul. And before I get any comments that are like, oh, this is overconsumption, you don't need all this, daddy's money. Yes, it is daddy's money, but it's also my money. And I don't care. I'm aware that I have a shopping addiction. So no hate, please.
No hate, please.
Do you know how insane that is?
No hate. I'm ready to come over there and kick your nose with my big shoes. My nose kicking shoes, my teeth kicking shoes, those ones. You are a spoiled, ungrateful, ingrate brat. And when you grow up, your father has created a monster, a literal monster. And you better hope to God that something doesn't happen financially to your father, because if it did, honey, you'd be at Goodwill. Okay. Then you'd be doing Goodwill hauls.
Is that's coming out of a teenager's mouth. I don't care what you guys say. Don't say that this is overconsumption.
I'm in a rant
Yes,
mood. So am I. Her money too. I
We
know.
have people as young as this who are saying,
did
I
my
have a
goal
shopping
run
addiction, and I
out?
said it. It cannot lead to anything good. It's a massive problem.
Oh,
that needs to
in
be addressed
9
as
minutes,
soon
nine
as
and a half
possible.
minutes.
Back to school haul.
I grew
Before I
up.
start, I
with
do just want to say
money.
that I worked for all of this, like all the money for it. I saved up over the summer, and
I was
so grateful that I had the
fortunate, but
opportunity
still
to
not.
get
This
Here's
is
another example, in my opinion, of these girls having a really disturbing relationship with shopping. When you hear people say, I saved up
'cause
all
of social
my money
media.
all summer long to then splurge it all on shopping for back to school. I saved up everything I had, worked the entire summer, and I'm putting it all towards these material things that I'm probably going to forget about, just so I can access that feeling of euphoria for a little while, right? Or to try to go
Jesus.
viral on social media, like I'm doing all
Yeah,
of this
it
work
would
so hard
be.
just to get this. I mean, this is an objective problem. Concepts like girl math and like I'm just a girl, so I'm gonna
I
have a
hate
shopping
that.
addiction and I'm gonna spend all my money and like I love to shop because I'm a girl. These are the things that set us
I'm a
back
girl.
and prevent us from getting to where we want to be. And you know, I think a lot of us want to feel like we're in control. We're good with money. We want to be able to do the things that we want to do, right? But we can never do that if we continue to behave this way. That's all I'm saying. We have to make a change.
I would rather spend my money to travel and stuff,
Worked
not.
all summer for this, so get ready. Okay, drop the band at Sephora, so we're gonna start there.
It's $400. I worked all summer to be able to do this haul, and everyone's seeing this as sort of aspirational. Like I'm working my whole summer so I can just do this one back to school haul.
Here's my mini back to school haul. This haul definitely won't be as big as last year's because I'm not going back to an actual campus, but I am still in school and my classes start in 2 days, so consider this my back to school haul for the year.
So that one right there, mini back to school haul. Our minds are completely warped.
What?
Social media has rotted our brains to the point now where we think that haul was me. I barely bought anything. When we're holding literally 10 or 15 different bags from shopping stores. It's so much.
So,
But we don't
wait a
even
second.
realize how much because we're all conditioned to think that this is normal. And by the way,
So basically, she's going to be doing online schooling, I'm gathering, because she said, I'm not going back to a campus. So consider this my back to school haul. I just, okay.
more that this continues, the more normalized it becomes. And the less discernible it is to all of us. That's the scary part.
Jesus.
So
Oh, come on.
Okay. In what world can you realistically wear this many shoes or need this many shoes? I have to
Never.
I'm set. Adidas Specials in a red and blue color. Campuses in a lavender color. Adidas Specials in a pink and blue color. Campuses.
The same shoes in all different colors, basically what she got.
In a gray.
Literally, they're all the same shoe. Some of them are even in similar colors. It's not even like, okay, these are different types of shoes. They're all sneakers. They're all the same type of sneaker even. What are we doing?
Listener, I got kind of a lot from here. Then I got this really pretty.
I mean, yeah, I love Skechers, but I haven't bought a pair in a while.
Black acid washed hoodie.
And
So,
they
you know,
still
we're
look
buying
brand
multiples of
new.
the same exact thing over and over and over. Here we go again. Once again, I'm just a girl going back to school. The sheer amount of stuff here, but this is what I really want to focus on. We have all of this Summer Friday. We have literally
Why is
6
this
of the
back
lip
to
butters. Why do we
school?
need that? Why do we need 6 of the same?
Just a
Look at all the different
girl
earrings that are in this
going
picture,
back
okay?
to
That all
school.
look
Oh my
identical to
God,
each
help
other.
me.
Oh, but this is girlhood. You know, this is what girls do. No more.
One sneaker, 2 dress shoes, then boots on Christmas. Right on.
Just buying the same type of shoe. Everyone's buying Adidas campuses.
So cute.
Why are they so cute? Everybody's
3
so
pairs of campuses.
cute.
3 pairs.
Look at how cute those are.
These I got today.
They're, what do you mean cute? They're just shoes.
So how could I say no?
How could you?
They'll go with everything.
Do you know how
So,
much
you know, this is to my point that I've made
their
multiple times,
credit
multiple
card
times
bill
before. They're
would
just buying
be?
the same things. I have seen so many hauls now where everyone's buying Adidas campuses shoes, everyone's buying Adidas. That's what everyone's wearing, and we're all the same. Nobody's different, and there's just no style. There's just no sense of personal style other than just I buy
No,
things. My
there
personal style
isn't.
is I follow every major trend.
Shoes. Got this pair of Adidas campuses. These shoes will literally match all my game day outfits, and they're a good basic shoe. This is my first
All
time
her
getting one of those.
what? Game day
I just got
outfits.
the yellow and navy one.
A lot of these hauls also included the park. Okay, stuff. We've talked about this before.
The
There's so many hauls
who?
of park, guys. I don't even know where to begin, quite frankly. Everyone's wearing the same mock neck sweaters.
And then I ordered a few
And they're
things
buying them in the same colors, by the way.
from Park. So I got these Park shorts. I never had a pair of these.
I
and
never
they're
heard
gonna
of
be
them.
short, so I might send these back. I'm not sure yet.
Do I have news for you? Because if you know anything about Park, you know they don't have a return policy. Okay, no returns allowed. So you can't send them back,
What?
unfortunately. And this is the problem that we have. First of all, she's wearing a Park sweatshirt while she's hauling more Park stuff. But the thing that I'm saying is like
Oh,
because of these
Jesus.
trends and this like consumerism stuff we do, we don't even really do research into what we're buying. We don't sit and think about it. We just kind of like watch these hauls and then make these impulsive.
Oh
unexpected
my
purchases
God.
because we watch other
The funny shit is that I sit there and literally like ponder forever before I buy something. It's very rare, and I mean rare, for me to do an impulse buy. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I did one, but it's like I just can't help it. I even for a $10 item, like off of Amazon, I will really look around and find out if it works, or just whatever it is, I need to do my research, and I just don't buy stuff right off the rip, because like I would know that stuff couldn't be returned, always look at the return policy before you buy something, always. I was very angry because I bought something once and didn't read the return policy. I knew they could be returned, but basically they had an out where they could say no to you at any point in time, and it was, if it doesn't come back with the quote factory smell on it. So basically, if you wore perfume, or if there was air freshener spray, I mean, anything. But they could also just say it doesn't smell like the factory. Well, okay. Like if you have body stuff on, from the shower, and you tried the shirt on, nope, didn't smell like factory. It had a different scent on it. And it's like you could hardly smell it, but nope. So you got to check those things, and I've learned to check them before I give somebody my money. I mean, it doesn't come easy.
People's stuff, and we think, oh my god, I have to have that. And a lot of park stuff as well is like the scarcity marketing, so we feel like we have to buy it
really,
quickly,
sorry.
otherwise it's going to sell out, and this is what everybody wants right now, and
exactly,
it's sold out, so I have to get my
Salty.
hands on it. I'll feel so cool once I have it. What I'm saying with
They
this is that he
did.
actually hasn't looked into park enough, because he would know that there's no returns. So that's also another pitfall of like overconsumption, is just you don't do the research and you make these purchases that you didn't think about enough, and you're now stuck with these shorts that don't fit.
Yeah, Amazon is
And
my.
then I got the yellow and pink part.
I never
Well,
heard
if
of
you thought
this
that the back-to-school
brand.
overconsumption stopped with the hauls,
Oh, look, she had to
halls,
show
and
how
dressing the
perfect her
part,
nails
you're wrong,
were.
because
You
it's actually
see
now
that?
seeped into the lunchroom as well. So here's a mother who has an entire room dedicated to lunch packing.
What?
Everything I got my fourth grader for back to school lunches. It's so crazy how much her style has developed this year. She's starting off with this Fit Fresh bag and a Stanley bag. She also really wanted a Yeti lunch bag, but this one's the 5-liter, I think, and it's just too thick, so I think it's going back.
Yeah, so apparently fourth graders have their own aesthetic now, which is most likely forced onto them by their parents. It's just absolutely insane. If your child even knows what these brand names are at this age, I fear for them, truly.
Oh, they do, because they watch this
little
shit.
bow and all the gold accents. Because she's obsessed with her pink Bensco bowl, she really wanted the blue one too. To go with her Bensco bowl, we just picked up a few of these cute snack boxes for her fruits and veggies. I also thought
Oh, God.
Mondays. She also got 3 new
Yeah,
omelets.
one
And
kid.
here's your reminder not to believe everything you see on the internet, because while I did buy some of this, others were gifted. Thanks for watching.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Man, you got us so good. What? I don't care if it was gifted or not. No one needs this much stuff, especially not a fourth grader. It's still overconsumption no matter what. It's too much. You don't need 4 different, 5 different, 6 different lunch boxes for your fourth grader.
Oh my God.
Starting off with our lunch bags, we picked up this Tan Sports to match her backpack. She's also obsessed with Harry Potter, so we picked up this Harry Potter Simply Modern bag. And you can never go wrong with Lilo and Stitch, so we picked up this Stitch one from Posh Peanut. For her
Oh
bento box, we
my
picked up these Cat and
God.
Jack ones
Is
from
this the
Target,
same
and of course,
lady?
the stainless steel strawberry one. How gorgeous. The large Goby spinner in the yellow color.
I mean, what is that even? What kid's bringing that to school?
Bensco bowl in this pink color. It comes with silverware, and you can have hot or cold meals in it. The Dearest Gray raspberry silicone
I
set.
can't
How
take
cute.
it.
The new Ami Dip blue and green containers. We picked up some Cat and Jack silverware. How cute is this set? My daughter says her favorite part of the lunch is the notes. We picked up some from Aldi's as well as Target.
Hold on a minute. So now, instead of writing
What?
a sentimental note as a parent, even
Notes?
your child's lunch, you can now buy notes online. Is this not overconsumption final boss territory here? What are we talking about? This is late
You
stage
can't
overconsumption.
even
We're
write the note
buying notes
yourself
to put
now.
in our children's lunches. We're just removing any sentimental value whatsoever because we can buy it. Oh, because we can buy it. It's been replaced. What are we doing?
Some fun character cutouts from the Sunshine Tea Shops for fruits and sandwiches.
Oh
We picked up 3
my
different
God.
water
Hey,
bottles.
what? I was
First one is
talking
from
to you
Simply
before
Modern,
and
this
didn't
one at
even know
Walmart.
you
We love
feel
Simply
like,
Modern.
oh wait,
Yeti
I
Kids
love
tumbler
my
in
hair.
tropical pink. And lastly, the Ami purple silicone water bottle. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
Organize my kitchen for back to school lunches. Guys, at some point, the
Really?
reusable nature of these things and the benefit becomes null and void when you have this much crap. I'm just going to say it. You're buying new like way too frequently.
From where? Where were you getting it from? I'd be.
What am I looking
Give
at?
it to me. I can't look at you right now.
It's just junk. It's just.
Oh, okay. I thought you were, or this is ridiculous. Oh, for the love of God! What is this?
Profiting off of and promoting shopping addictions to these young people. Is this not enough proof that it has infiltrated and seeped into every single aspect of back to school and the back to school experience? Because
Jesus.
it's everywhere. It's overtaken everything. It's overtaken lunches. It's overtaken the halls, which used to be a wholesome thing that you did, with your parents to go back to school, your friends, you shop for like a couple new things, and it's turned into so much overconsumption. We don't even know what normal is anymore. We don't even realize what that looks like. Because
Thanks
social
to
media
TikTok.
is promoting the extreme on a daily basis to all of us as if it's normal. And I think what a lot of this is like, it's a cycle. Once you have this relationship with shopping, it's very hard to get out of it. Because if you're participating in this, you're buying these things, you're over consuming, you get the high of it, you're watching other videos to find more things to help you get that high again, then you feel guilty, then you have way too much stuff, but then you have to ramp it up because you want to feel that
I
feeling
didn't have
again,
it that
and it's very
bad,
hard to get out of it.
but I
it's even
did
worse
have a
when you think about
little
young
thing with
people are experiencing
makeup.
this, okay?
You
It's one thing
know.
for an adult who's experiencing shopping addiction and the highs and the lows of overconsumption, right? And you're trying to deal with that and parse through that. But it's another thing when it's teenagers, right? And so much of their identity is wrapped up in what they can buy and their social statuses. And I do these huge hauls. Can my parents afford this? There's so much pressure on all of us, but especially women, to buy. It's almost like this overconsumption lifestyle calls to us.
Right.
Like a siren
You
song,
don't
and
see
it's
the
so hard to
guys
resist, but
doing
we
it.
have to resist because there's so much more to life than this, and we're never going to get to where we want to be so long as we're on this path.
Buying
And
notes.
that's my whole
I have to
all
start
of this, okay?
making
So
notes.
anyway, I would
You
love to know
do
what
it
you guys
up.
think down below.
Sorry,
What do you
there's
think
a
about the
business for
overconsumption
you.
that's happening with back to school? What's your experience been? I'd love to hear from you. Leave a like if you like this kind of video. Subscribe if you're not already. Tons more videos coming just
Okay. All right. Now let's jump to. I forgot. Oh, we got two. We did Heather. And this was the 27-year-old. Yeah, this is the one I think is in Anonymous. Okay. Yeah, these aren't long, so. Oh, wait. No, this one is. Let me see. Give me a second. All right. Well, I guess we'll just go with that. Go back to. Called her giant. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get tased.
Oh, she's taking a sip of her drink while she's about to get tased. No, this is fantastic. There's Jill on the Sun State Parkway. But hopefully I didn't look that fat.
A routine shift at a Marion County 7-Eleven took a dramatic turn when a determined former employee decided the rules and the counter didn't apply to her. 4 packs of cigarettes, a potted plant, and one very stubborn standoff later. The night had everything from open flame smoking to pepper spray baptisms.
Oh my God. This bitch just took the shit off. Funny little story. No, wait. No, I'll wait it for. I gotta save it for a story time. Oh God. Let me jot it down. It's not a major story, so it might just be something I'll mention one day, but Okay. Whoever can read my handwriting wins $1 million, because I know I can't. Mile 2. Okay. All right. I used to work here. I don't need to pay. Oh no, tell me that's not what she said. I hope she didn't. Ooh, Canal Street. My boyfriends to have my boyfriends bring me to Canal Street. If you're careful or have friends, stuff does fall off. Yes, they fall off the trucks now and then. And I love friends that have stuff that falls off trucks. Okay. It's like in that movie Starsky and Hutch when Snoop says, I know some people that know some people that robbed some people. That's my favorite line. I always say, oh my God, that's like my life. I know some people that rob some people. All right, here you go. Give me 1 second, guys.
Approaching destination. Now, you have left the route. Please return to the route or press recalculate for a new route.
66 down on this one. She's done more like flipping up. Yeah. Who? Pink shirt? No.
She has to go to the VA because this is how she had.
Okay, who was behind the counter stealing stuff?
Her. She has.
Okay. What? Okay. Take everything out of your pockets, put it on the counter.
Aisha, please take it out. Officer, Aisha, take it out, Aisha.
Put everything in your pockets on the counter. Hey, everything out of your pockets on the counter, please.
And I
Hold on to those. Okay, let me see those.
And I asked him to give them to me, and he rejected it. So why am I?
Everything out of your pockets on the counter.
Give me an explanation. Aisha, put it.
Aisha, everything out of your pockets on the counter.
Okay. Oh my God, she took a potted plant.
What'd she do?
I mean, think of something good. Oh. Shut up and calm down, dude. Okay, so check this out, right? So I'm at a supermarket and I was on one of those like ring it up yourself so you know it wasn't Walmart. Okay. And you know how I feel about Walmart. Okay, anyway. Are you cattle prodding me, Anonymous? Oh, I'm calling you later. So the thing is, all right. Where the hell was I? Oh, yeah. So I'm at the supermarket and I had just I love things fall off the truck, Axelot. I was ringing up my stuff. Well, I hadn't rung it up yet. There was this nice looking guy in front of me. You know, he had the nice like facial hair cut, perfect. I mean, he was. I don't want to say like what I was going to say is a compliment, but I'm afraid to say it because I'm always afraid to say certain things on here because, oh my God, you're racist, or oh my God, you're, I don't know, something else is, or just, whatever. But I just didn't catch on. I didn't catch it. My head was deep in thought over something else. And he goes, I couldn't understand him at first, but he was asking me if he wanted if I wanted him to ring up my stuff. Well, just say it, Jill. Oh, shut up, Michael. He said, do you want me to ring up your stuff? And I didn't really catch what he said. And I was like, oh, no, it's okay. And I wasn't buying a lot, believe it or not. But with the cost of shit today, who knows? But I wasn't buying a lot. And I looked back and I looked around and everyone, okay, he was a black guy, right? And every black woman was staring at me, right? With like a little smirk, like on them going like, go for it, girl, type of thing, right? And I just didn't catch what he was like throwing down. I didn't pick it up, right? So, and like I said, he was good looking. He was really nice. I know somebody's going to say that, and I know who it's going to be if she hears me. Her name starts with a B, Aunt Maddie. Do I need to say any more? Anyway, she'll do a whole video series of it, like that one time. So anyway, so the guy, I think, oh God, I think I embarrassed this guy because he goes, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I looked, and all these women, I saw out of the corner of my eye, everybody on all these aisles were all like stopped dead and like watching, like, what is she going to do? What's going on over there? I didn't know that we were making such a spectacle. So I was like, "Oh no, I'm okay. Thank you." And I looked back and somebody said, "I think he was going to pay for your groceries." And I was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "I don't think so. I think he was just going to ring me up, you know?" Would you, Michael? It's not even that close. What are you talking about? It's a half a year away. Oh, God help me. So he says, and then he walked it, like when he walked away, I swear when I really turned around and saw like everybody staring, like he was a good looking guy, or you should have went for it, you know? I felt like I wanted to chase him down, like, you know, but then that would have looked really stupid. And I didn't know, like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I just wasn't thinking. I know, Michael. Yeah, it's February's only 6 months away out of 12 months. I mean, really, how could I? And I always felt like, oh God, did I embarrass him? Like, did I? You know? And I would never purposely do that to somebody. Like, I would never want to embarrass somebody, you know? And I just wasn't thinking. And, yes, I see somebody, but it's not like I wouldn't see somebody else. Let me just put this back on. You would embarrass Michael. Good, get him back, Salty, for me. I love that. Jill, how could you? Oh God, and all those women were like staring, like they would have grabbed him up in a minute, and couldn't believe that oh God. And looking back, I'm thinking, how could I have said no? What is wrong with me? Where was my head? Jesus. Oh God. When I used to smoke cigarettes years ago, if the head was falling off, I was like, oh shit, there goes my head. There goes my head. Oh, there goes my head. And somebody was like, where's it going? What are you talking about? Jill, that's disgusting. It's like, I'm talking about my cigarette. Anonymous even. I did not go full on area. Oh, thank God Anonymous missed it. Everybody do not tell Anonymous what I said. I did not go full on Aryan in here. Oh God, she's gonna go back and listen at double speed. She's gonna kill me. I like when I say I see somebody, but I would see somebody else. Hey guys, we only go around this world once. Don't you forget that. Have as much fun as you possibly can until this whole shit house comes down in flames, okay? All right. Oh God. She said something about I did not say anything of the sort, Michael. Liar. I'm going back to this show. This guy is what made me think of it. I don't know why, but then as he got closer, he wasn't that good looking. But there is a guy that works at that store. That's what made me think of it, who was really great and he was good looking. But see, one time I took a chance and said something to some guy. And it turned out, guys, brace yourselves. He was 21. I just stood there with my mouth wide open, catching flies, and then walked away. I was just like 21, you know? Okay, I'm out. Before I go to jail. Michael's traumatized. Michael, get yourself some help. Here we go.
She's come behind the counter?
Yeah, she did.
Let's go out to my car. Let's go out to my car. I'm not going to ask you again.
I know you're not going to.
Let's please go out to my car.
With a potted plant and a drink?
Nope, I'm not trying to take you to the ground. I'm trying to work with you.
Oh, you're going to jail.
We can talk right here. I want you to tell me why I need to take everything out of my pocket.
Aisha, I'm not going to keep asking you. Take everything out of your pockets and put it on the counter. Let's go out to my car and get this figured out.
My house is already on the counter. And then
Aisha.
My house?
Aisha, let's go. Come on. What is your name?
Who's this woman?
Your name is Kim? Yes. What is her name? Hey, what is her name?
My name is Marcy.
What is her name?
Her name is Monisa. Monisa.
Who's Kim?
Kim is her sister. Is on the phone. I know more about her situation.
Oh, her girl is giving her up.
Me? Okay. Let's go out to my car.
Why not
Please.
just, I don't know. I don't know, sorry. They ask me why I ran across the parkway. There's no answer. Jill, oh my God, barely legal.
Drop the pot on the ground.
I was thinking the same thing when I said it.
Put the pot on the ground. Give me.
I will punch you in the face.
If you punch me in the face, you will get tased. Put the pot on the ground. Put the pot on the ground.
Hit him with the potted plant.
When deputies arrived, they didn't need GPS. The chaos practically screamed its location. There stood marijuana Manisha, pockets loaded like a vending machine, refusing to cooperate. The pot plant was the unsung co-star, clutched like it held the answers to the universe. Officers asked for it. Reality demanded it. But Manisa seemed ready to defend the leafy hostage to the last breath.
The leafy hostage. I don't know. And she wouldn't take it stuff out
You're
of.
about to get tased if you don't stop.
I suggest you just call the
Would you stop?
I suggest you just call up the cops.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I suggest you call
Put your
other
hands behind your
cops.
back.
What, they're going to
Are
do
you sure you're
something
about to get
different?
You told me I wasn't being arrested in there.
You're about to get tased.
You told me I wasn't
Stop
being
right now.
arrested in there.
Give me the pot.
You told me I wasn't being arrested in there.
Keep it clear.
Why are
She's
you
not
threatening to
cooperating.
tase me?
Back up right now.
I need an answer.
Everything out of your
Every
pockets.
time I remember a story, I'm jotting something down so that I can remember for story times. And trust me, I have enough stories for her. I knew Kim wasn't her name.
Get down on the ground right now. 6 I got one at taser. She's not cooperating. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I don't need to.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now. Turn around, put your hands.
Okay, so the other woman is yelling, don't taser her, she's sick, right? You guys know I'm sick, but I can guarantee you that if I didn't want to get tased, I wouldn't do this. Being that I am sick, I don't want to get tased. I know that it would cause problems for me physically, okay? So why and I've been tased before, and honey, who the hell am I talking to? And all honeys, it is not pleasant, okay? It's not, okay? It's not pleasant. No. Not pleasant. And I was going so crazy that they did it again. And then finally, I guess I just gave up and just laid there on the grass, the dirty ground, and my hair tie, my scrunchie was gone. And then I was watching my car get impounded, and it still wasn't the lowest moment of my life. But this girl is just stupid. Why in the hell? What did they call for? Oh, because she went behind, and that other girl she's with was telling on her too. Oh, when we got home, I would kick her. There's the potted plant. What is she gonna do? Plant it right there with the bushes? Oh, this is fabulous.
On your back, you're gonna get tased.
She's still standing there drinking her drink. Oh no, you saw it, Jill.
I'm listening.
I just didn't know what was going on. Anonymous, I had no idea. I was like a little confused, and then I'm like, oh God, I hope I didn't embarrass
You're not
him.
listening to what I'm telling you to do.
Why are you threatening?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
He's gonna tase your fat girl. Aisha, I thought it was Moesha. Not Moesha, but Mosissa, whatever the hell. I don't remember. Oh! And she goes down like a... Look at her. She's pulling the damn thing out. Do you guys know how much... Holy shit, she's like an animal in like on the nature show channel. She just pulled that shit out, sitting up. Oh my God, I give this girl credit. Bravo, honey. Because when you pull those out, they hurt. Blood spurts out a little bit. They have to be taken out carefully. She's just she took them out the way I did. Just pulled them right out of my skin. But that's not a good idea, I learned, because it hurt. And this is like more technology than it was, the taser gun, I'm guessing. But yeah, did you see that? She just like rolled over, and I think it might be. I'm not sure. But now she's calling her. I can't remember what they said her name was at the beginning. Moissa, Mosi. Who the hell knows?
She's fighting me. Aisha, cut it out now.
You can't do it.
Hands behind your back.
I will turn around. I'll turn around now. Here.
What it? My God, she's like a Transformers more than meets the eye. This is crazy.
Aisha, back up now.
You've upset the woman in the other color.
Back up.
She went through. Is she a tank? Well.
The taser wasn't a plot twist. It was the natural next episode in the misadventures of Marijuana Manesia. After a dozen ignored commands and a patience meter hitting 0, the spark flew, literally. But Miss Voltage Proof was as immune to it as she was to pepper spray and common sense. Meanwhile, the ant in the background added a shaky, pleading soundtrack to the chaos.
Yes, she was annoying me. Like my idiot friend when I was running across the parkway, he was yelling, "Jill, don't run!" And I'm thinking I told them my name was Jennifer.
Get in the car now.
Your shoulders what? My shoulders are hurting me.
Get in the car.
Handcuffs in front of me.
Get in the car now. I don't care. She had every opportunity to do what I told her to do. Get in the car. In the car now.
Put the handcuffs in front of
No,
me.
I
My
cannot.
shoulders are hurting me.
Get in the car.
Wait, how many
Just get in the
pads
car,
do they
okay?
have on
We
her
can work
ass?
this out later. Just get in the car,
Ooh,
okay?
do they only have one? Look how tight
No.
that is.
Get in the car.
I've been
Ooh.
saying this.
Get in the car now.
It's like her, it's like she got a bracelet from Claire's.
Man, get in the vehicle.
Okay, let me go check it.
Holy crap, they only put one pair on her fat ass. Listen, so I was watching something once and they like something like this, or cops, I don't know, somebody was being arrested and they had to use 2 pairs of cuffs, and I was just going on and on about the 2 pairs. Oh my God, I would die. I would be so embarrassed, right? And my family said, you wouldn't be embarrassed of that crime. You'd be more embarrassed over the fact that they have to use. You'd be more embarrassed if they had to use 2 pairs. I said, abso-freaking-lutely, man. I can deal with like remember when the moonwalk for the kids had to be deflated and taken down. And, the whole block party was ruined because I wouldn't come out of the house. And it was, yes. Thank you, Salty Peach. 2 cuffs is more embarrassing. My family just didn't get it as I'm going, oh my God, the 2 pairs. Oh my God. I was freaking out. Like you thought would happen. Oh my God. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, but yeah, Salty understands. She really does. What did Axelot say here? Threatened me with DC. I would take my son off it. Ooh. Really? Wow. They come up with some shit, huh, Axelot? I've been in 3 cuffs. My God, how big were you? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Get in the car.
Let me go check me in the car.
No, get in the car now.
Watch out for Axelot.
In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name.
Can you stop, please? Well, then she should have listened to me. I gave her every option I could.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He did.
Man,
What is this bitch yelling?
Pepper spray all over you. You have pepper spray all over you.
You do what?
You have pepper spray all over you.
The Holy Spirit will cover me. The Holy Spirit will cover me.
Jesus is not going to take the pepper spray off of you.
He will take it away.
Jesus will take it away.
Yes, I'm a Pentecostal. This is our sister that knows exactly what's going on. Okay.
Hold up.
Okay. It's my first time seeing this.
This overly, and look, I am never going to put anybody down for their religious. Oh, I thought you meant you had to be in 3 cuffs, that you were huge. I was like, oh my God, because that's what my thing was. Like, not me specifically, but what I was watching, they had to have 2 pairs of cuffs because they were big, and I was like freaking out over that. And my family's like, Jill, you would be more embarrassed if you had to have 2 pairs of cuffs than like what happened here. I said, oh my God, hell yeah. But anyway, I don't put down anybody for their religion, their beliefs, their whatever. But no, honey, Jesus is not going to clean the pepper spray off you. Okay. You have to, he's helping you clean it by having these things available. Dumbass. Oh God, Michael. Look at this shit, guys, here. No wonder he spews out things towards us bad people like me. I have never been arrested. Law-abiding citizen here. Don't you just want to take his face and squeeze it? I love you, Michael. you law-abiding citizen. See, I have a thing about hanging out with law-abiding citizens, but I got over it. So I love you, you little wacko. I've never been arrested, but it was pretty privilege, I think. Ooh, Salty Peach living the life of pretty privilege. You hear this, guys? Well, you are pretty. I think my sibling, who I don't care for, she has had the chance to help save my life and never even thought about going to get tested. So she can burn where when her time comes. But I plan on getting her first. Anyway, but she, I think, passed her driving test with pretty privilege, because she had her hair blonde and long, and she had some young guy that was in the car with her when a few years before that. Is that for me, Punch Monkey? If that is, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, even if it's not for whoever it is for, but if it's for me, thank you. One of them gave me his personal cell phone number. Look at Salty with her. I could picture her now in a convertible with her hair flying in the back and listening to some, I don't know, pop music. And then she's like, Jill is playing the long game. I don't even know I know what that means, but I don't know what that means here. And she goes, yeah, hey, officer. I could just see it. Anyway, so my sister, she passes and she cannot drive. She can't even, oh my God, help us. She couldn't make a left-hand turn, guys, without an arrow. People in New York were honking, screaming, getting out of the car. Yeah, she's a freaking idiot, Anonymous. She literally asked me to take her to the store once to get half and half. So I did. And I come back and I walked past her a few times in the living room and she's still mixing. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, brace yourself, guys. I'm making whipped cream. I said, wait, with half and half? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, you moron. You don't make it with half and half. You make it with cream, whipping cream. Oh, Jesus, I said to myself and walked away. And the store was closed at the time. I was rolled. She's an idiot. I started charging her to write her papers. Because she was too stupid. But when she sat on that phone that time and said, oh, well, I gotta go, after I told her that they told me that my full sibling, which I only have one full sibling, was my best bet of survival, she just like ignored it and kind of was like, oh, I gotta go. And she never checked on me. And you know what? You don't want to help me? That's fine. But you have a father who bent over backwards to make sure you had everything, and straight teeth, who paid for your braces, all that stuff. Where did that come from? You can't call and see how he is. She has no idea what condition he's in. She has no idea what my condition is at this point. And she hasn't checked. So as far as I'm concerned, as far as my father's even concerned, he's written her off finally. He finally just said, she she dropped her dad like yeah, she's an asshole, Anonymous. And I wanted to dox her so bad. You don't even know. Okay, moving along. Let's go. But thank you, everybody. All right, let's go. This woman is like, she's in another world, and her screaming in the background was really starting to piss me off. Let's go.
Kim, I'm talking to the officer, Kim. Kim, sir.
Can all of y'all just go to the back of your car?
Kim.
On the phone.
Where's she at? She's car. You're good? Yeah. Okay. The probes out already?
She must have a warrant, is why she lied about her name.
Get those off. I was coming to you. Yeah, and I was trying just to get her. She had like a plant in her hand. She just wouldn't put it down. Had a what? A plant. Oh, wow. She wouldn't empty her pockets out, wouldn't put anything down. She was behind the counter? No, I got her to eventually come outside. Yeah. And I was trying to put her in the back of the car so I could figure out what I got going on.
She would have had a hostage. What was with her plant? That doesn't look like weed. Like my... Guys, that. Let me ask Anonymous. She'd know. That wasn't weed, right? That she had that plant.
It's Deputy Bats, okay? You're not going to give me a problem again, are you?
Again?
Pull you out. You got. Did she get pepper sprayed too? Yeah, she got pepper sprayed. We need to contain her or detain. Let's get medics to do it. Yep, they're already 51. Okay.
Why do they need to
Officers
contain
used cuffs
her?
and logic against someone who treated both like optional accessories. Getting marijuana Manesia into the patrol car became the new Olympic
He's
event.
calling her
She resisted like
Manesia.
they were shoving her into a rocket to Mars. Honestly, Officer Patience was hanging by a thread, but this was Florida, where heat, humidity, and stubbornness always seem to team up against law enforcement.
We're going to get the taser proofs off you, okay? Don't give us no problem.
I hate heat and humidity.
All right, that's what we're going to do right now, okay? Stand still. Don't move,
Anonymous,
okay?
I think. Yes, I did. I profiled her as a
You already took them off, okay? And I got one. I don't get the other
pothead.
one. They're over here. They're going to be over there.
But I can see fine.
Just make sure she doesn't have the other
burning on my skin a little bit.
She probably ripped them out when we were
Oh my God, guys, I was on fire. And the kind that I was sprayed with, if you tried to put water on it, it reactivated it. But I got, remember story time? I got that bitch back. What the hell did she just do? Oh, how classy, blowing her nose.
I pick up this and that. All right, the cigarette I put it there. This is that card. No, I'm her auntie.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's nuts, the aunt's nuts. She's crazy.
Okay, I need her ID card. Why are you holding it out to me now? I need to go talk to them anyway and see what we got for charges or.
What the hell did she do though?
Oh, she used to work here.
Tonight, no more.
Oh,
who was here?
You were right.
You?
Whoever said that.
I know she got something wrong with her. Yeah. What's your first name? Yeah. Hey, I thought she was gonna beat me up. Alright, so she comes in. Wow. Alright, so she came in first. I said, "Oh, what you doing here?" And
I'm not sure.
It's just some aloe vera plants, cups, drinks, poster, things.
Aloe
And I
plants?
said, "That's all you wanted." She's like, "Oh, well, I bought this at Publix." She started singing. And I'm like, "Why are you singing? I got customers." Just continue singing. So I just, all right, whatever. I was like, "You're chipping right now." So I just said the other customers on the other line.
Oh my God.
I'm telling her, I'm like, "You gotta go. You gotta go. What is you doing here?" Is it because I stink? Is it because I do that? I said, "What? You need anything? Like you're just being annoying. Are you just making a scene?" So I called her, told her what was happening. She called her auntie. So the auntie comes like 10 minutes later, 10, 15 minutes later. Auntie tried to get her under control. Didn't help. Well, at what point does she come behind the counter? So she runs back here and grabs cigarettes. How many did she grab? She got these, 2 of these, one of these, and then it was a pack right here.
So 4 total?
Yeah, 4 total. She goes back from the pack of cigarettes she opened, I guess, and walks back there and lights it on the grill.
She lit a cigarette on the grill?
Oh, she's bonkers. She's out of her lunatic mind.
I'm gonna use your sink if you don't mind real quick. I got pepper spray all over my hands.
I'm so sorry that happened.
No, man, it's all good. That's what we train for.
That's a big girl.
Yeah. And I really didn't want to hurt her. I appreciate y'all letting me use that sink.
That whole family is nuts. You can tell by the aunt. She's a Looney Tune.
Speak to me. I wasn't there.
I know you were.
Okay,
you gotta give me a second and let me do my job, okay?
I just want to tell what goes, because I stand right there and see.
Okay.
Enter Leo,
What
the
goes?
unwilling narrator of this fever dream shift. According to him, Miss Marijuana Manesia didn't just shop.
Manesia.
She auditioned for chaos. Aloe plants, cups, random singing, like a dollar store Broadway. Then she snatched 4 packs of cigarettes, lit one on the grill, and crowned the madness with smoke signals. Leo deserved hazard pay, or at least earplugs, for surviving her one-woman circus.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
Okay? I promise you I'll come talk to you. I promise. So she's super significant. Comes in, she used to work here. Comes in, she's doing all kinds of weird stuff, trying to buy stuff. They tell her, you need to get going. There's people behind you. She starts getting argumentative.
See, the thing about buying stuff is you have to pay for it.
They told her 3 times not to come behind the counter.
Yeah.
So she does it anyways. Steals 4 boxes of cigarettes. She then proceeds to light the cigarette on the open flame grill.
Oh my God, I would have died if her hair went up.
Aunt shows up, I show up. She's trying to calm her down. They're not listening to me. She got all this stuff in her pockets.
Well, Jesus was going to handle it,
I
remember?
get the pot out of her hand.
A pot? Like a planter pot?
Yes.
Okay.
So
A
we eventually
potted
get behind the
plant,
car. She puts
not
herself
a
down,
planted
listening,
pot.
Not listening. Didn't really want to tase her because I don't want her cracking her head open on any of the concrete. So I eventually go to the bushes to the ground. She starts trying to hit me. So that's when I stand up, pop her. Has a little effect. Try to hit her again. It misses. She gets back up, and that's when I start.
Hit it again.
Eventually, she just stopped, put her hands behind her back.
So it sounds like you got burglary, petty theft, and resisting.
And annoying the public with singing. Don't forget that part.
And call anybody. I said to stop now.
Whose fat ass is in those pajama pants? Where'd they come from? Oh, here comes Mama.
Don't escalate them. Don't. Please, in Jesus' name. Go in the car. You'll let me for. Because now people are here you need to respect.
Man, you're the manager? Yeah, what's the problem?
What in God's name is going on?
Why is she so mad?
Ooh, what's going on here?
Leah, what's his name? He's mad because she said, don't call the manager.
No, because you might have to finish the shift. That's a voice. Oh my God. That's a voice. Why do y'all call me first? All the time something happens. I'm going to send it home. We get back there. Well, she's taking up to the back of the party. It's okay.
What?
I don't get the right to have her. I'm going to get my wife from the place. And I'm going to come in the fucking counter. Okay. That's the assistant manager?
What's he so mad about?
Because he mad because we all together. He told him from jump. Don't call Connie. Connie was asleep.
This is Connie.
No, that's
This is I already called her. Connie's the main manager?
I already called her earlier. She said she was going to sleep, so I was like, nobody mess with her. And then he went ahead and called her. And then next thing you know, he white. Stephanie mad because Stephanie's a manager. She's leaving.
Yes.
She's just so she's talking and telling like, bro, why'd you call her?
While the officer was giving his play-by-play to fellow deputies, the store went into full apocalypse mode.
Apocalypse mode.
Shouting, finger pointing, and a man hitting
Literally.
decibels that violated at least 3 noise ordinances. Voices cracked, tempers popped, and Florida reminded everyone
Noise
that mayhem here
ordinances.
isn't a hobby.
I know.
It's a full-time cultural pastime.
So now she's finna make a big, he making a big shoe.
So wait a second. Hold on. So basically, the lady is mad because the manager themselves was there, supposedly, and that dude called the assistant manager, even though this guy And whoever told everybody, don't call Connie, the assistant manager. She's going to sleep. So am I right so far? Or am I wrong about the manager being there already? Like, why would you call? My God, these people are all too angry in this store. My God. They need that plant.
Say, yo, stop. I'm trying to break it up. Just smacking everybody else. The daughter getting offended. They yelling and arguing. We're trying to de-escalate it.
Thanks, Punch Monkey.
Like, it's not even a big deal. You're making it big. He's taking it from here.
Yeah, this isn't even that big a deal. It's an out of control customer. So what?
Ma'am.
How many times a day do you get
What are your
that?
questions? What do you got?
No, not you.
What is your name?
Okay, I'm Marcy. My name is Marcy Manis.
Okay, Marcy.
How many of these women are
I
there?
just want to know if she can go to. I keep saying the VA. I use the VA.
The Vines.
The Vines.
She's under arrest right now.
Yeah.
She's gonna be taken to the jail.
No, but
yes, she is.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't. When I say no, I don't mean no to you. But I was paying for it.
Paying for what?
The two cigarettes she took.
Okay. But she was told not to come behind the counter 3 times. She went behind the counter, and she took items from behind the counter.
Okay.
If we give a pass to everyone that said I'm not right in the head.
That is true.
Okay.
I'm not a nurse. I'm a saying it just to say. So, but I worked here for 13 years, so I know exactly what you're saying. But I'm saying medically, she is medical.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna transport her to the jail. She's
Medicated with what?
Yeah, at the jail.
Yep.
She's
borderline single 20, I believe, yes.
I mean, like LSD?
It sounds like he's going to have burglary for going behind the counter, petty theft. She stole a whole bunch of packs of cigarettes.
You can't.
Resisting without violence.
They can't say she stole the cigarettes if that lady says that she was going to pay for them.
They do.
But they don't know her name? Or they're
They
just
do.
not
It's
giving
just
it?
how difficult it's going to get.
They said Monisa.
Do you have a way to pull up her name and date of birth?
I have a good memory.
All right, they're closed for right now.
Ooh.
Give us like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh,
I think they're open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be livid.
She's being decontaminated by medics, but then she's like requesting.
What is wrong with this sweater?
I told her we're not going to do that.
She got pepper sprayed and tased.
She got pepper sprayed and tased.
Tased and then pepper sprayed.
How come nobody cared when I was pepper sprayed and tased? They just left me lying on the damn ground. Where is?
That's what I just told Brown. He should, because the assistant manager's here.
Do they know her name inside?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so what's her name?
What? What the hell happened to Manisha? Manisha.
Manisha. Hey,
Those
what's your birthday?
lies. Yes, thank you, Axelot. Please hit like, guys. I would very much
909?
appreciate it.
That's what year were you born? 909. Okay,
The aunt finally stepped into the spotlight, ready to defend her niece like it was closing arguments at courtroom delusion hour. She tried spinning excuses, patching over chaos with family loyalty, but they weren't there.
Oh
for
my
sob
God,
stories or
guys, my
backseat
birthday's
lawyering.
coming
At
up.
this point, the only currency that mattered to them was a name and date of birth, so they could move this circus along.
This circus.
So did you witness what happened?
Whoever narrates this is hilarious.
Get your information.
Or Jill will. Exactly.
But he wouldn't allow me to take the. He said, "Let her get the plant. She want me to get the plant, but he wouldn't allow me to get the plant." And maybe that would calm her down. A plant. Yes, it's right here.
What is the plant from?
So he had her here, and with that,
I
while she
don't
was
know.
here, she keeps saying, "Take
Oh,
the plant,
Michael,
take the
you
plant."
are
I said, "I
just
can't take that plant."
evil.
So the female that was here and all
Oh.
she currently works here?
No, not
Did she
well.
work
She was currently working.
Happy
up until
early
this
Okay, so she
50th.
was a current employee.
She was a current.
Okay.
Michael's
So-
calling me a golden girl.
She was.
So
But
she
after
has
that
some
behavior,
issues,
we can't trust her on the shift.
She has some medical issues or something?
Yeah, well, I didn't know. He said she just had brain surgery or whatever. I didn't know. I worked with her at Answer Phone years ago.
Are you guys wanting to press charges for the theft, or would
She was a
is it of
good
your opinion that
worker
would be maybe better if we
before
just
or
put
after
her
the
under Baker
surgery.
Act and- okay.
I think with her still currently working here, and I know the way the information was provided to us may have not been provided.
You still
correctly.
working
I
there?
don't feel like there should
Welcome
be
to the club, Jill. I'm not 50. I'm not going to
brain
be
surgery
50.
He told her multiple times not to come behind the counter.
I know, but the problem is that she mentally is not able to understand that, and she does work here. So if she has something going on mentally and medically, and she typically
Oh my
has to
God,
walk
I
in the
thought
counter,
they said
then I could see where that would maybe be an issue. That's my opinion. We can talk
it's,
about it.
this is a lot over a plant.
Mama and Grandma gonna come spin the block. Eat three. I ain't threatening you. Leo,
Oh, we got another nut. Who is this big broad?
His mom, and she's a manager here as well.
The cop is like, who's this? His mom.
Hey, Manisha? Is that how you say your name? Huh? I want to get a picture of you as well as where the taser probe hit you. Okay? We can't
And
move
her
the handcuffs,
fat.
but we're going to get you moving real quick here. Somebody shine a... Just stay right there, okay? Nope, you're not getting out. Just keep your feet in there.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to
No, ma'am. I'm going to just take a picture.
You can't see under my shirt.
And then where did the
Oh,
taser probe
dear
hit you?
God.
Shirt, you gotta
Under
lift
your
it
shirt?
up. You want me to lift it up for you?
No, you
How?
can't. No, you're all right.
Somebody wrestled me. I'm sure he doesn't mind touching my clothes. I'm not that funky, am I?
No, but we have our protocol.
You're
so-
nuts.
Come on, COVID ain't that bad. Am I?
Well, and I don't
I
want
am. I don't want
you might not want what's on my hands. Who knows?
Yeah. And if I don't,
The aunt morphed from defender-in-chief to low-key finger-pointer, blaming the cop for tasing Miss Flawlessly Lawless. Between our manager dropping brain surgery bombs, mom hustling her son out, and the ongoing taser pepper
My
spray saga,
God.
the store looked chaotic, absurd, and smelling faintly of burnt aloe and bad decisions.
Burnt aloe.
Yeah, so that's why I'm putting gloves on.
And who the hell was
Not
that
because of any other reason. So
skinny white lady that looked like she was having on a meth bender?
doctor that I was told was a doctor.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, excellent. So just pretend you're in your 40s now. That's what I would do.
Diagnosed with,
That's the only thing?
that's what I was diagnosed with.
Okay.
They was also telling me to go see a psychologist.
Okay.
I bet they were.
I haven't been able to find one because I guess my insurance doesn't cover the one that I went to go
Okay.
see. I have to pay for that out of pocket. But
So you haven't done that yet?
I haven't gotten a job.
I thought you just had a job.
I just got a job.
You were working
I
here?
want to be ripped when I'm 60. Ripped where?
You want
No,
to
I'm
just
just
lean back a little bit and I'll lift your shirt?
ripped like the guy in the Bo Peep story.
Is that where it hits you
I'm
right
just
there?
kidding, Bo Peep. Oh, who knows if you heard the Bo Peep story? For all I know, you could be just an innocent who never heard the Bo Peep story.
And it hit me, I believe, up here at the top.
So that you could still get pretty privilege at 60.
Anything else?
But I don't mind if you shine.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. It's okay.
Oh yeah, my sister definitely passed hers on pretty privilege. I got an old lady that looked like a librarian, and she was tough, but I'm good. I'm a good parallel parker. And there, if you even hit the curb, you failed. Now they give you a second chance, but back then they didn't.
I can't take the handcuffs off you, unfortunately. Because of what happened, we can't. We're not going to take handcuffs off of you. But he's gonna get you to the jail as quickly as possible.
Oh well, yippee do! He's going to the jail as quickly.
I took a cigarette. The guy told me to empty my pockets. I asked him why I needed to empty my pockets because I told him I was going to pay for my cigarettes because I asked
But you
for
don't
cigarettes.
smoke.
I don't smoke yet. I don't smoke
Yet?
socially. I have not smoked before, but I know I smoke.
Okay, so something was telling
So
you
I
to smoke.
tried to smoke,
Okay.
I tried to get a cigarette. I asked the clerk to get me one, and he refused to.
Okay.
So I went back there, but I did offer to pay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna refuse to
Oh
pay.
my God.
That's stealing.
But I know
And
I smoke, but I
confessed
never
to not
smoke.
stealing my
What the
job.
hell is she talking about?
As the photo op unfolded,
Oh my
Melissa
God,
transformed
Salty,
into
what
Miss
is
Camera
this?
Shot, debating shirt lifts like a seasoned diva negotiating wardrobe on a
Ripped.
red carpet. Officers awkwardly gloved up, juggling protocol
Oh
and her
God.
dramatics, while she recited medications and therapy woes like a soap opera monologue. Every taser hit became a headline, every cuff
Just
a
a
personal
little
affront.
while for
Florida,
some Nick.
predictably,
I
just sat
understand
back and
that.
applauded the absurd theater.
And he said no, he wasn't gonna do that for me. I didn't know why he wasn't gonna do it for me. I was a customer there.
But
so did you
she's never gonna
so
make
basically, I'm the
sense. So
sergeant
just
who's on duty,
give it
okay?
up
So
already, dude.
I'm not here to talk to you
Oh,
about like,
where's
the
my
charges or
Diet
what you're being
Coke?
charged with. I'm more here to talk to you about what occurred, why you were pepper sprayed, why you were tased.
I'm telling you.
Do you know why all that happened?
Yeah. The whole thing happened with clerk.
Oh, my goal ended. I'll start one
And,
more.
Then they called the police on me after I smoked a cigarette. Like I said, I was still offering to pay. But my
Isn't
pay
that
was
nice of you
refused
while you're
because they just
smoking
wanted
in the
to
store?
get me out of there. When the cop got there, he said, empty your pockets, put everything on the counter
Salty.
right now. So I said, no, give me a reason why I needed to do that. He said, because I said so. I told him that's not a reason. I need a reason why I need to empty my pockets because I didn't do anything. Like, if you're going to charge me with trespassing, just say so and I'll leave. But I didn't do anything. Why should I empty my pockets if I hadn't done anything wrong? I asked him again, give me a reason why I need to empty my pockets and I'll empty my pockets for you. He said, if you don't empty them, he told me if I didn't empty my pockets, then I was going to go outside with him. Like, he was going to ask me outside.
So I want to ask you some questions about what happened with the officer. So did he read you your rights already?
He did not read me my rights.
Okay.
He did not read
He hasn't
my rights
asked you any
anything.
questions.
He hasn't asked me any of my questions.
Yeah.
He hasn't asked me anything. He did not read me my rights.
Okay, I'm just going to read you the rights so that I can ask you a couple of questions.
Even if he didn't, honey, you'll never ever get away with he didn't read me my rights. I'll tell you why. Because they write on the paperwork that they did. And that they did it prior to whatever. They always do that. So you're never going to get anywhere with this. Believe you me.
Well, you don't have
so
to
I know
be.
This is illegal.
Yeah, no, you don't have to be. It's once we ask you questions about the crime that was
Oh
committed,
my
okay?
God. Oh, good. This
No,
is
ma'am, I
almost
asked you. I
over.
told you why I was here, and that
All right,
you can
let's
decide
see.
anytime to exercise these rights, not answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I've read to you?
No, because I was
okay. Well, then I'm not going to
No.
talk to you. Okay. Put your legs back in.
And so it ended with Miss Flawlessly Lawless holding court from behind handcuffs.
Smart
lecturing
move.
cops on pocket rights like a courtroom drama directed by Florida itself. Pepper spray, tasers, and indignation collided in a finale so absurd it deserved a standing ovation. Florida shrugged and chaos neatly folded into paperwork. She was hit with charges of burglary, petty theft, and resisting arrest.
Oh, come on with
So,
the
in the end,
burglary.
if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button.
Oh, hit this. Shove it up your yin yang. All right, you guys, it got a little late here. I didn't realize it. So, okay, I am going to call it for tonight. I will see you guys though in the morning. I will be doing that couple, you know, what the hell their names are. The guy that Salty thinks is hot if he just got fixed his hair, you know, his facial hair, and I don't know, cleaned the dirt off his nose. Okay, that guy. No, thank you. Thanks, Maddie. But no, thank you guys for the good time. So Salty, you go get ripped so that you're ripped when it comes time for you to be 60. And thanks, Michael. And I will see you guys tomorrow AM. Either I want to try to do it like a little bit later, like 7:30 or something, or 8, so that there are more people there, you know. Like who a half hour is going to make a difference, but it kind of does. But yeah, so yeah, I definitely want to cover them. I mean, they are I don't know what to say, but don't worry. You don't have to look good, Salty. He can't see you through the screen. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Have a really great day. And Michael, I am really happy that you are still around, like really happy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Take care. Be safe.